Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? Hopefully, absolutely fantastic. Hopefully, you're going to enjoy today's stream. If you do, if you're on YouTube, you can hit the thumbs up. If you're on TikTok, you can send us some likes if you enjoy it. And you can just say hello if you are tuning in today. We have got a couple of things planned, including some collection book progress today. I've made a little bit off stream using a couple of different players, but I want to do the Bruiser wingback evolution today because a lot of it is done in the Evo lounge, and so we need to hop online into friendlies and into the Evo lounge today. So that is what we're going to do. We will be live for 6 PM content, and then I am off to the Leicester game to hopefully see us keep up this ridiculously good start to the season against Sunderland. So that is my plan today. Jordan, Shubs, and anyone else tuning in on any of the platforms, hopefully you're having a fantastic time. I should reiterate, as I will be doing probably for the next couple of weeks whilst people ask questions about it, I am now live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube every day. Because Twitch changed their policies, you are now allowed to stream on Twitch at the same time as YouTube. So all of my streams for FC24 will also be live on Twitch on top of the normal platforms. So there you go. For those of you that like watching on there, you are now allowed or able to do so. So Jamie, yes. Okay, let's start things off. Objectives. Kenzie, cheers for following. Welcome to the TikTok side of things. Trailblazers, Ezequiel Palacios. I have got to score 5 goals with an Argentinian player. That's fine, we can do that in one squad battles game. Score an assist with a Bundesliga player in 4 separate matches. I've done 2 out of 4. That's really, really easy. And win 7 matches with 3 Bundesliga players in the starting 11. We've got 4 out of 7 done on that. And I've done that via a little bit of squad battle. So I've played a few games. We're up to 8.8k points. I've done, my first 4 matches alongside whatever this featured thing is. No idea. So that's what we've done so far. But the other one is evolutions. So I am not doing the pacey winger because there's no way I'm spending 50,000 coins on this. And I don't really think there's a good enough player for me to choose to warrant spending my points on this. Trailblazer Interceptor, no way in hell am I paying that much for that. And then Slide Tackler, we've got another week to even unlock that, let alone to do it. We've got 2 weeks to complete that evolution. So loads of time. But the Bruiser Wingback does expire tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So I've done the squad battles part, and now I need to play 7 matches in the foot-friendly Evo Lounge. So that is the first plan today. Lovely. Hi mate, pack me please, says Jude Bellingham. I would love to. Best Trailblazer I've packed? Oh my god. There's so many to choose from. Let's have a look through our club at all the incredible Trailblazers that I've packed. Let's go through the long list right here of No, I did have 2. I had Dante and Herrera. And I have since sold those cards. So yeah, not incredible. No United to play for that Evo, so you just chose Mwene and hope he's been so good. Good to hear. Does anyone else's left back take throw-ins on the right-hand side? No. Where's Robbo? Don't have him. Don't have him. Otherwise, he would be in the club. Right, so this is what we used or were using to get the evolution done and tick off some players at the same time. Like Discord room, meh. It is what it is. But hello, Nick. Hello, how's it going? Welcome, one and all. 75 plus player pick. You got Robbo. Yeah, not on this account. I'm not doing 25 of those on this account. That would gut my club. So, no. That is not happening. More injuries tonight, winning 3-0. I hope so. I hope so. Right, so we need to go to friendlies. And I can't remember what the restrictions are for this. And whether this team is actually going to fit. Evo Lounge. 87 and higher, none. Right, so we have 4. Those player picks are proper garbage. I mean, I got lucky with that one pull. Outside of that, yeah, they were stinky. Really, really stinky. So, not incredible, really. We'll go with Alex Ramiro in goal, who I don't know if I've used. No, so we can tick him off in the book. We're going to have to send these to the club, though. Do I have any centre-backs that we can put in here? Araujo and Alaba can play left-back. But do I have a better suited player? We'll just go with Balde. That works. So this one. There we go. And we'll put these away. Chris, hello. How's it going? Bon Matty, you are unfortunately going to have to be taken out right here. And we're going to have to go with... Let's play Llorente at centre mid. Haven't done that this year. Recommendation for yourself for parking. Cheers to that, by the way. No problem. As I say, as long as you get there, if you get there at least 45 minutes before the game, then yeah, either of those roads are going to have loads and loads of space. It will not be a problem for you. Okay, so what else do I need to do? I need to get rid of Kareem the Dream. Does it work if you put them in reserves? Or am I actually going to have to remove them? It's just effort, isn't it? Okay, good. That's actually logical from EA. I like that. You love him in right back. Marcus Llorente is probably the best right back that I've used this year. I would say. Slightly too high rated. That's still slightly too high rated. What if we put him in for Madders? There we go. Lovely stuff. How did FPL go for me? Well, considering I didn't do my team, I think it's actually gone pretty well. I got 80 points whilst forgetting to do my team. Onana, Udogie only getting... Are you kidding me? He went off in 55. Oh, I didn't even realise that. I thought that was like a 6-pointer in the bag. Okay, Udogie with 1, Trippier with 10, Anderson with 0. Fraud. But luckily, I maybe would have played a Kanji instead of him. He got -1, so maybe for the best. Sterling 2, Saka 5, Mbuemo 14, Maddison 9, Watkins 11, Alvarez 9, Haaland 16, captain. So 80 points, considering I didn't do my team, is great, if you ask me. Frimpong is the best right back you've used this year, assuming his, what is it, inform is the card that you are on about there. Because yeah, I've come up against a fair few Frimpong Ronaldo duos. You got 92, gained a bit in all the leagues you're in. Nice. Best right back you've used on this game is that road to knockout Bellerin. Interesting. Yeah. He certainly is not bad. Right, I may actually have Marcus Llorente playing as a cam with these tactics, switching the players and formation. So we may have to change that, because whilst he's a great card, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want him there. Okay. The hope is that the games in this friendly mode will go really, really quickly, and we can get some rage quits and stuff like that. You're getting lag. I have not dropped any frames as of yet, so that should be on your end, unless everyone else says that it's lagging. But as I say, no frame drops mean that there shouldn't be any. Oh, I've red timed it. It's still in anyway, though. Who cares? Fine on TikTok. Right, Arnold. Oh, no, Llorente is at centre mid. We'll bring on Dembele. We've got Dewsbury Hall, who we can bring on for Schlager as well. You're not getting lag either. It's fine for you. Then Jude, you'd think with all that money you're getting at Madrid, you'd be able to have better internet. Yeah, please just golden goal it. Ousmane Dembele! How you doing? I am doing fantastic. Eclipse, how are you today? Good to see you. You've only used his gold card, but would love to try his inform. Yeah, it's a tasty little upgrade. Let me just check before we continue. What am I actually ticking off here? Because I don't think I'm making progress on this, am I? No, this needs to be outside of friendlies. That's fine. Trailblazers Cup. I don't know if I can be bothered with this. The rewards aren't great. Seasonal, I don't need to do any of this. Milestones. Milestones will be making some progress on this. So we'll minimum get that. What's the biggest thing you can get? 100k pack for 300. I mean, we'll get there eventually. But just not very soon. And then evolutions, that should be 1 out of 7. Yeah. So we've got to play 7 matches in this game mode with Jones to get the first upgrade. And then the second one, you need to play 3 matches in that, and then the rest is in squad battles. So I need to play 10 games in this game mode on this account to get that part done for Jones's upgrade. Isaiah Jones is who I'm doing. Still haven't tried Oshuola. Looks insane. Oshuola is a baller. With the last till like 5 AM, did you get a load of dubs though? That's the question. Prediction for the City game tonight. 3-1. How much is an ultimate pack? 3,000 points. Yeah, obviously, yeah, Salah's the big one. I'd like to get him in. Right back, you hate playing against most is Walker. Left back is Mendy. Yeah, Mendy's just a beast, isn't he? Did I manage to complete the collection book last year? I didn't, and there is one reason why. I had ran my account really, really well last year, and I was basically in prime position to complete the collection book. On any other year, I would have done it. However, EA decided to make footies tradable, and so I went into September of FIFA 23 with over 5 million coins. Any other year, that is comfortably enough to buy all the players at the end of the game, right? You don't need to have 15 mil to afford a player in September. It's normally like 3, 4, something like that. So I thought having just over 5 would be enough. But no. No, they made the footies tradable, and cards were extinct at 15 mil halfway through September. So, no, I didn't. This year, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if we're just going to say, okay, if they do the same thing again this year, then it just doesn't count because it's just stupid. Just absolutely moronic. That there would be extinct cards 2 weeks before the next game comes out. I would hope that they don't do the same as last year and they just take them back to being SBCs and objectives, but it's EA, so... Do we think footies will have a different name? No. No normal person has never had over 1 million coins on FIFA. I'm not really sure what that means. Especially in this context. Wow, how the hell did I lose the ball there? Best thing about streaming on Twitch is being able to watch the stream minimized on mobile. Can do that on YouTube too with Premium. Best subscription that I have. Just vibing, having a laugh. Fair enough. Look tonight, hope it ends us 0. Wow, how dare you. Good luck. And drive/travel safe. What's a normal Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Anyone gets away from Bellerin, then you got Big Vidic to help you out. If anyone gets away from him, you got Militao to get away from him. You've conceded. Yeah, that sounds about right, to be honest with you. Ricky, hello, sir. How's it going? Shouldn't they be called Utties this year? Well, people say this, right? Because on the cards, it comes up with, like, UT. It's Ultimate Team, right? It's not FIFA Ultimate Team anymore. However, when you exit Ultimate Team to go to the main menu of FC24, it says, do you wish to exit Football Ultimate Team? So I think it will still be Foot Birthday. I think it will still be Footies. I think, to be fair, they may call it just Ultimate Team Birthday rather than Foot Birthday. Because, why is this... By the way, who plays like this in a friendly mode? Come on. Just... These are the only kind of people in the world that I am very tempted to leave the game at 0-0. Because you're just wasting everyone's time. This is basically a golden goal game mode. And you're playing it like it's the last game in Champs. Like, just... Come on. Just long. No. You got to Div 4 before and you regret it? I need to do my Div Rival. Oh my god, it's Tuesday and I haven't done Div Rivals on either account. Oh, I've done a couple of games. Jude, I have no idea what you mean. Like, I may genuinely leave here. Well, maybe no need. All of that to just leave. Brilliant. It is an earlier stream today, but I wanted to hop on. I need to do my Evo Lounge stuff. And so I thought I may as well do it on stream. Rather than playing a few of these games off stream. I did my... I did the squad battles part of it, which is the more boring. And so I did that part, and now we get to the online part. Why not hop on? I'm not going to be able to stream as late today because obviously I'm going to our game. I'm not even sure if it's 7:45 or 8, but we leave an hour before. So I can't stream later than 7 PM at the absolute latest. So why not start a bit earlier instead of just having a shorter stream today? Oshawola, 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 Oshawola. Oh, we'll take that. Arab, obviously, going to be a very stupid question, but what is the collection book? It's not a stupid question if you haven't seen it. It's 8 PM, thank you. Do we happen to be on TV because it's 8 PM? Oh no, it's Champions. Oh, we could be on Sky. I have no idea though. Because otherwise maybe it'd be 7:45. We are on Sky. Oh, let me set that up. I did not know. Lovely stuff. Okay, let me set that up to record. Yeah, it's not a stupid question if you haven't seen the collection book. So I'll show you it in just a second. Let me just live EFL. That should be us. Yeah, buddy. Record this episode. Lovely. Cool. Right. Literally can't do anything to win the ball back. Yeah, it's frustrating. Not feeling confident as a Sunderland fan. Think we'll just have too much for us. We'll see. Would have watched Leicester, but we're playing tonight. Yeah, that's fair enough. Jaro, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully enjoy the daily streams, shorts, and videos. Trying to do Malassi at Evo. So many people just rubber band. Yep. Arab, that's sick. Azaf, hello. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What was I going to do? I was going to show you the collection book, wasn't I? Let me load it up for you. Basically, I run my Road to Glory as a normal Road to Glory. We don't buy points or coins or anything like that. But instead of just seeing how good a team I can get by the end of the year, I instead try and make things a little bit different. So I've created my very own collection book, which I have to fill in. Let me close this file. Oh, Photoshop's going to freeze. That's good. No, I don't want to save changes to that. I want to open this and that. So I will show you exactly what I've created and what we are filling out this year. Winning 6-0. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I hate people like that. Jamie, cheers for following on TikTok. Appreciate it. If you are brand new on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, we are streaming every single day. So if you want to see more and you like the vibe, you can subscribe on YouTube or follow on TikTok or Twitch. We are just loading up the collection book to show you how it works, and that's why we're using some of the players that we are right now. Oh, I need to note down Alex Ramiro in La Liga, because I haven't used him before. There we go. So, this is the collection book. So, I have created this in Photoshop, and actually, oh, this isn't updated. I have used Herrera and Dante. So, what I have to do is collect every player 75 rated or above that's available on the market this year on the Road to Glory. Once I've played a game with them, we can tick them off and fill them in just like so. So this has all of the promos in and stuff like that. So you've got your Team of the Weeks, your Road to the Knockouts, your UCL heroes when they come out, icons, etc, etc. That I don't own. That was just as an example for a video. Heroes, so I do have Kanu on this page right here, and then we've got all the golds as well. So that is how it works. And if you have any other questions, then the first episode that is uploaded on my channel should explain everything that you are looking for. Or you can just ask in the chat. But that is what we're doing this year. And we've started off with some really, really nice pack luck. I'm already up to like 650,000 coins on this account, something like that. Which is just kind of crazy at this stage, to be honest with you. That's a penalty. Any and all objectives, SBCs, and evolutions are... No. It's the first penalty I've had saved in a while. Outside of a shootout. Yeah, any of those are bonus. They are optional. I don't need to do all SBCs and objectives because that wouldn't be I'm not even sure Bateson would be able to complete the series if the rules were as some people think they are. So as soon as a player has been used for a game, they're ticked off. They don't need to stay in the club. Otherwise, as I say, I don't think anybody in the world, Bateson, any of these people that spend thousands and thousands, would genuinely be able to afford every single player in the game at the same time. Let alone all SBCs, all objectives, and everything like that. You like the sound of some lower rated than base icons being in Packed Centurions? Hope they're as packable as the lesser Trophy Titan icons were. Is that actually what's happening? Because I know we're getting a Hullet, we're getting a Zico, we're getting Giorginio, Rooney. But yeah, if there was a like 88 Hullet, for example, rather than his base, that was a bit more of an affordable version for the average player, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Carnu is not a good card. No, he's not. He's one of the worst ones you could have got from that pack. Sadly, we did not have the luck in that regard. But I can't complain because my luck with La Liga and Liga F this year has been sick. Like, I packed Rolfo, I packed... Oh, no. Oh, I packed Oshwola. I packed Ter Stegen. Road to the knockout Modric. All of these untradeable. I packed Bellingham tradable. So for some reason, the game this year loves me in La Liga. So yeah, I can't complain that I didn't also get a really good... what the hell? A really good hero as well. You say all impossible to pack. Not if it's anything like Trophy Titans. Trophy Titans icons were so easy to pack. So, like, they were as easy to pack as Informs. Genuinely. So, yeah, it all depends on what they decide to put in packs and what they determine the pack weight should be. You'll not be buying him, have 86k coins, guess you'll keep them. Yeah, do not buy Carney. No. No. I cannot not recommend that enough. I do team reviews for people that come in with like subscriptions or donos, stuff like that. Even if it's just like a quid or whatever. Just something to support the channel that also prevents spam. Because otherwise, if one person asks for a team review, then I do that and then everybody else starts asking for it and the entire stream just devolves into that. rather than what I have planned for the stream and everything. So that's why I do it that way. There is no best formation, best tactics, just use 71 depth. That's all you need to do. Just a quick glance, it's exactly the same. Your interest will be what icon picks look like endgame. Last year there were 3 or 4 card types. This year we'll have way more icon promos. Yeah, we will. So by the end of the year, you will have icon card types that aren't in picks because they were so early in the game and so average that, yeah, you may not have Centurion's icons in these picks in, like, May. You're convinced the game is broken at the moment, can't win a single game. Oh, no. That's not ideal. Tim, maybe. I might be busy. We'll see. Apparently there will be low and high rated versions of some of the icons similar to Trophy Titans last year. That would be interesting. Is this person... Have they put their controller down? Or... I mean, it looks like it. I'm not sitting through 90 minutes of this. Get the ball off the pitch. I am not playing 90 minutes against someone that isn't here in a game mode where I've just got 5 games done in less than half an hour. No chance. No chance. You like these earlier streams? It's like an hour earlier. Works like a treat after school. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. It just means we're more productive. We get stuff done earlier. Especially if I have a busy evening. Then it means that instead of just doing a shorter stream, that we do get stuff done. There's only the base icons right now, right? Until Friday, yes. I thought that was going to be 2 in a row. It amazes me that people do that, though, in this game mode. Like, surely with how many people do Golden Goal, it's infinitely quicker to just play games normally than it is to, like, rubber band and stuff like that, no? It certainly is for me, but I don't know if that's just because of skill level. I don't know. Oh, he stopped his run, Llorente. Oshawola! Icons and promos in October is ridiculous what the game has come to. I'm not sure I agree. If the idea is Tom, I don't know, half an hour before the game, 20 minutes before. If the idea is that the problem is with how icons were working before, right? With the base, mid, and prime. They didn't follow the power curve. You would have some players whose prime icon oh, God. Whose prime icon, what, didn't come out till, like, January? And it would just instantly go to discard value for that icon. Because it just isn't good enough for people's teams. So this method of changing it to one base card and then having them as part of promos allows them to follow the power curve so that icons actually have more of a use. Last year, the vast majority of them, you never saw them. Unless someone got them in like a pick or a pack and tried to force them into their team, then you only saw the elite icons. Whereas with this kind of system, you potentially see someone like a Rijkaard actually as a desirable icon because he gets the Centurions, for example. Very tempted to save all of your coins that you earn from now until you can buy Mbappe. The guy rips you apart every time you play him. Yeah, the problem is, it's so many coins that it's going to take so long, and the amount of team and squad upgrades you could make in that time is just huge. That's true, you actually think it's better this way? I think it's better this way now. I wouldn't have liked this a few years ago. But with the way that the power curve and everything happens nowadays, I feel like this is how it has to go. To be honest. Arav, that is pretty big. I haven't been in a long time, but maybe I'd bump next time I do. Maybe. I said maybe. How many of you saw either like my TikTok or maybe someone else's or the clip on Twitter of that Boras goal that he conceded? If you haven't seen it, you can find it on Twitter, or I did a little TikTok about it. It is... Goalkeepers on this game at times are a mess. And I've been trying to upload some more random little clips and stuff, rather than full-on edited TikToks and stuff like that. Just little clips from streams and everything. Because some of the moments that happen during like a 4-hour stream are just ridiculous. Could be lower rated, cheaper card than base. And again, I wouldn't be against that. Kept getting worse as well, that goal. Yep. And that's why I want to put out more little clips and stuff like that this year. Offside? No. Well, in that case, in just over half an hour, we've got our 7 Evo games done for the first half of Isaiah Jones's Evo. I'm fairly certain that is what we just hit there. Yeah, so level 1 takes us up 10 physical, high defensive work rate, 2 dribbling, 2 passing, and 3 pace. From a 73 up to a 77 card, which is very, very nice. And then we can get 3 more dribbling, 10 more defending, 3 passing, and the Bruiser playstyle with the next little upgrade. Plus 10 physical is really good. The main thing is, on a lot of these cards, it bumps the stamina. The thing is, you don't really need high strength if you're having the Bruiser playstyle, because that basically counteracts the strength. So you can have a lower strength stat, but you have the Bruiser playstyle, and it's all of a sudden as if instead of 65 strength, he has like 80, 85. So, yeah. So I need to play 3 more matches in that mode, and then I need to use his card in squad battles. I think what I'll probably do today is the exact same thing on my other account once I've done it on this one, rather than going through the squad battles on stream, because I can do all of that off stream on both accounts. So I think that's what we'll do. Evolutions challenge complete. Yep. Do we have anything. Let's just claim these so that they're not new. Otherwise, it's just going to be a bit annoying. Say, oh god, boring squad battles. See, I don't think squad battles is bad this year. I'm actively playing to Elite 1 in squad battles every week. Because I'm actually enjoying it. Is that like blasphemous to say? Maybe. I need to get these done as well. Much better with a friend. Oh, did all three of these sell? Ah! Oh no, they didn't. Damn. I was trying to sell a couple of cards to like lazy buyers last night. I thought they'd sold. I think it was only 3 cards, yeah. So, someone like Trent. If you just keep relisting him, then he will sell. Eventually. Someone will just buy them. Because they're so lazy that they won't bother to check the price. Pack Ronaldo, please. Yeah, no, not as easy as that. Or as simple as that. Right, let's go again. Stream started early today. Earlier than normal, yeah. I would be down to make it like the standard start time. So that when people get home from school and stuff, they have a stream to immediately hop into. What did I make of Gravenberch when he played against Everton the other day? Didn't watch the game, don't know. I'm afraid. Pat Kyle Walker got 145k for him. How? FIFA, I don't even know what that sentence means. Squad battle is a lot more enjoyable since the halves are now 4... Yeah! 4-minute halves is one of the best changes they've made to this game in general. You're on PC. That makes a lot more sense. Gonna say. That's a very lazy buyer if they're paying that much more for him. Ole, 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 ole. Do. How did yesterday go on the 3 platforms? Good. It's nice to just give people an option. Like, I'm not expecting. FIFA, I have absolutely no idea. No clue. Sorry. Yeah, I have no expectations in terms of like numbers on different platforms and stuff like that at all. But I'm happy to give people the option to choose which platform. And it also means that when I go from FC into a different game, that I can just end the YouTube stream, end the TikTok stream, continue on Twitch and just switch game. I think that kind of thing may happen once COD releases and stuff like that. Which isn't long now, right? Or actually, when does... When does the early access campaign start for COD? Because it's a week early access, isn't it, just for campaign? Worth 118 on consoles, yeah. That's why I was surprised. On different platforms. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Will I be playing Fortnite when it goes to Chapter 1 map? How did I just play that game? How did I just go into that last match? If my team no longer meets the requirements. What? Because, yeah, that makes sense. Now that he's evoed from a 73 to a 77, my squad rating goes up. That's fine. But I just played a game after I evoed him. And now my team's too high rated? Okay. Sure. Yeah, I don't really care. Like, I've enjoyed playing Fortnite occasionally in the last couple of months, doing no build, but I don't care about like the chapter 1 map or whatever at all, because I didn't really play it then, so it's not like nostalgia for me. I watched people play it, but I didn't play it myself. Or definitely not much. What were the 3? So we are currently streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, all at the same time. So you basically have a variety of platforms of which you can watch my streams on. And hopefully it will just help going forward with potentially pushing my content out to more people and different types of people as well. Why are so many people doing this? I'm not playing 90 minutes against this. I swear it said 80 before the match. Yeah, it must have done. Thursday or Friday, you think, for the early campaign? What, this week? I thought it was November. Or is normal release November and the early access is there for October? People were worse and it was easier. Yeah, I feel like people don't realise that. When it comes to Fortnite and all of these different kind of games and stuff, people say, I want the old Fortnite back. But what they... It's not that the original version of the map and the original loot and stuff like that was so much better when it was more simpler. What they want is the game to be more about enjoying it, discovering new game mechanics, having fun, getting those first few wins, not playing against sweatlords every single game. It doesn't matter whether they give you the original maps back and stuff like that. You aren't going to get that feeling back. It's like when... Like, the only reason why I am now getting Modern Warfare 3 is because I played the beta and I've really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. It's the most that I think I've enjoyed a multiplayer beta of a COD in the last 3-4 years. And so I was initially not going to get it. But after playing that, thoroughly enjoying it. And whilst, again, it's similar to that Fortnite thing, just bringing back the old Modern Warfare 2 maps isn't going to bring back the incredible times of playing every day after school with your mates and everything. The maps are so good. So I'm really looking forward to actually having incredible maps back. It's the same with Warzone. You want the Verdansk map back? No, you just love it because it's the first map you played on, made most of your memories on. I half agree, half disagree on that one. I think Verdansk is the best Warzone map that there's been. I was still playing Warzone a lot when it was the end of Verdansk, and then as soon as it changed, I didn't enjoy the new map anywhere near as much. And then Warzone 2, they changed the movement. They changed it so snipers weren't one-shot downs anymore. I didn't really like the map. There are going to be nostalgia moments of, like, yeah, this is what you loved playing with your mates and stuff. But at the same time, stuff can just be better. Like, I think the original MW2 maps were much better than some of the more recent maps. Oh. It's like PUBG. I play PUBG a few times a week on average. And the newest map that they've added, I think, is the worst. Because they tried to overcomplicate things. When sometimes simplistic is best. The OG map on PUBG is much better than the newest map. Yeah, the newest map that they've had is, I think, comfortably the worst. And that isn't just because I used to play that map all the time and stuff. It's just better. Dear God, what is that? Did the icon pick the other day got Cole? That's a dub. That's an unbelievable save. First found the streams. Hell yeah. You think it's 2nd of November for campaign early access? That was the date I had in my head, but I didn't know if that was the early access day or the actual release day. Damn it. Bye, Ronaldo. Why on earth would I do that? Guy's garbage. Clara, hello. Not been around last week. Been organising wedding stuff. How you been? Fantastic. Doing very well. Why are you sweating like it's champs, bro? And still 2-0 down. Doesn't really change much. You rarely play it. I love a bit of Minecraft. It's just a commitment to actually have a proper world. There we go. Coming back, it's not the old days. The map is just going to be the same. Yeah. I think you should try the early streams more when people are back in school. See how many people tune in could be a good idea. Yep. Will I be getting GCA 6 when it comes out? Yeah. You found my stream through AJ3. He played SBSD. Nope. I have literally never spoken to Andy. So that is completely false. He thought that was illegal on Twitch to have another landscape streaming service. It was against the TOS up until a few days ago when they changed it and announced it at TwitchCon. That you are now allowed to multi-stream or simulcast on Twitch as well as other competing platforms or services. So that's why now I have added Twitch to the list of platforms that I stream on each day. You're 1-7 in the friendly mode. How? Oh crap, was that my... No, actually, I think I have one more game to go with Isaiah on this account, in this mode. And then I want to do the same on PlayStation. I think I actually have a 100k pack on PlayStation. I also changed my team. I sold Haaland, I bit the bullet and just took the big loss, just so that I could get more coins to start doing some videos. And so I've changed my team on that account. You'll see that, obviously. But I'm up to about $1 mil, which is good. What the hell is going on there? Oh god, this is painful. Lovely. I bought coins before, yes. No! By the time GTA 6 comes out. Chilling playing golf. Instead, still waiting. 5 years from now. That on the course and you overhear someone say, "You heard? It's finally got a release date." Oh, who's been your club legend for you so far? On this account, I guess it's Oshwola. In terms of my starting 11, who's played the most games? I think it's probably her. I might just let this person, like, if I don't score very soon, I might just let this person score, because this is too competitive for a friendly game. It's effort. Although, there we go. Now I have zero idea how I found you. Nice. Buggy over, mates had a laugh at your expense. Monique Robinson. Oh, of course. Played squad battles more than anything you think this year. Mine's going to be close. I think, though, that is our 3rd game. Oh, it's only 2. Sorry. 1 more. Oops, not couch play. I've not tried the new Riyadh. No, I've not tried any Trailblazers Team 2. The only Trailblazers I have used are Herrera and Dante, because I had them on this account, used them, ticked them off in the collection book, and sold them. But yeah, this is... I genuinely may have already played more Squad Battles games this year than in the entirety of FIFA 23. Because even at the beginning of last year, I don't think I played it. I know I always say each year that I advise people to, because it's easy early coins. I don't think I really did it. So, I think crazily that might be true, and we're not even a month into the game. I didn't do the icon pack on this account because not worth it. I need to do Rodrigo. Brought back some memories. Bad ones, I imagine. Ah, it's a big save. Yeah, that would have been a good pull. You're right. Go on, Matters, with the weird, bizarre mini rainbow. What was that? Comp wasn't even right. It was downgraded version. Yeah, that's exactly what the compensation was supposed to be. You weren't supposed to be able to get the upgraded versions, were you? I thought that was the whole point. Did Rival Rewards come out Thursday mornings? Oh, that's BS. How am I today? I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Hopefully you are as well. Oh. But yeah, Oshwola is at 260 games. I don't think there's anyone that competes with that. I'd have to look at the squad. The comp was for getting the downgraded version. We were meant to get upgraded. Oh. Then lol. GGEA on that one, I guess. GG. Do I have Ronaldo? No. Why does anyone care about Ronaldo on this game? Guy's bang average. Yes, hello. How's it going? Welcome. Let me very quickly check this. Nice. Crespo. Wow. How's my day going? Good, 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 good. Thank you for asking. A bit of a headache though. Ugh. Henry! Musiala is really good. Ronaldo's the GOAT. Have some respect. I mean, one, no, he certainly isn't. Two, why would that even be relevant? If it were true, which it isn't, why would it be relevant to how good they are on a game? Pat Cliver in the Icon pack. Thought he might be decent in game because really enjoyed Tammy last year. Unfortunately, he's nowhere near as good. Don't tell me that, because that's what I got on my PlayStation account. You should be saying he's unreal. You're going to love him. You were so lucky to get this discard value icon in your pack. He's a hidden gem. Please. Tell me what I need to hear. Ah! Rare! You say Messi has had a lucky career unlike Ronaldo. If you genuinely believe that, please don't ever have a conversation with anybody in the world about anything football related ever again in your life. Thank you. And if you don't believe it, stop spouting garbage. Oliver, thank you very much for subscribing on Twitch. Appreciate it. We are back. Daily streams on Twitch for FC24 are here. So cheers for joining. And hopefully, people can enjoy it on the platform of their choice. Oh. No! No! Close. Life is life. Da 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 da. Did I just say Twitch? Yes, sir. Bah! Damn it. Bradley, cheers for the follow on Twitch. Hopefully enjoy the daily streams. I appreciate it. But yeah, Twitch changed their policies as of literally a few days ago, less than a week ago. So I think it was Friday last week at TwitchCon. They announced it on stage that they fully allow simulcasting. So I now stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube each day. So people can watch wherever they want. Props to try and counter kick. Yep. But I'll take it because it means people have more choices of where they watch my content. There's an opportunity that it taps into new viewers, new audience, and stuff like that, which would be awesome. But genuinely, that's not even the part I care about. I care about the fact that there are people that have followed me on Twitch that haven't watched the YouTube streams because they only ever watch something on Twitch. Now suddenly they can watch the streams again. hell? Oh, come on. Yeah, promo cards are not really... What I don't understand is, it actually seems pretty hard right now to pack even the worst Trailblazers, and yet their discard value. I'm not packing them. Are you? Manuel, hello! So I imagine, like, in terms of YouTube, we'll probably have a bit of a drop-off, because some people will prefer to watch on there, and that's perfectly fine. If you do enjoy watching on YouTube, please do still hit the thumbs up. It does still help. I appreciate it. Did I change the TT banner? I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you. God, how infuriating. Oh my good God. Wow. That's crazy. Try watching someone on TikTok wasn't the best streaming service. You found it lacking a lot. It is. The TikTok where it said watch on YouTube. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I have. I've even made it scrolling text now, so maybe it's a bit more obvious. I can't believe what I just witnessed for that goal, by the way. The amount of bounces that just occurred. Christ. Hope you're doing well. Been using Trailblazers. Kane recently scored 30 and 10. Sounds like a fat dub, if you ask me. I am just doing... I'm doing well. And I am doing my Evo for the Bruiser wingback. I'm currently playing my final game. Okay. Final game in the Evo Lounge in order to get that part done. And then I've just got 5 squad battle games to play with him. I'll do those tonight after the football. I'm doing very well, yes. Now seeing rumours GTA 6 will be out next week because they got the age for the game. Tyler, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say that you aren't believing that. And that will be the end of that conversation. Oh. Jesus Christ. TikTok, has someone suggested EA are feeding Trailblazers directly onto the market? Not sure about that. That doesn't seem close to necessary. Different if it's the high-rated one. Opinions on Leicester so far this season? Unbelievable, Jeff. Did pack Robbo yesterday, though. I did on the other account, yes. You haven't packed 2 Trailblazers from either team unless you're forgetting one, but you don't think you are? Mm-hmm. Yep. Used to watch you on YouTube a bit, that's why I recognise you now. Oh. Ah! Now I only really watch streamers on Twitch. Just makes the most sense. Exactly. This is what I mean. So people like yourself, you may have been away from the channel for years because you only watch stuff on Twitch because it is commonly thought of as the place to watch streams rather than YouTube. And so there are going to be people that may enjoy my content, but they're just not on the platform that it's on. And so the fact that I now have the ability to also stream on Twitch without having to force the entirety of my YouTube channel over to the platform in order to watch that content, because some people won't want to. Some people will not have Twitch, they'll only have YouTube, and so if you made that switch, people wouldn't follow. So there's always a downside to that. Whereas having the ability, oh god, to stream on both at the same time, everybody wins. So yeah, it's going to be good to see some people return to the streams due to me being able to be on Twitch as well. So for those of you that are enjoying it on Twitch right now, if you're new or maybe returning after a while, daily streams on Twitch are back due to the new rules and regulations. Champions League on tonight, lovely. Up the Gunners. I think you'll find the Championship is on tonight. Up the Foxes. Straight back up, Leicester City. Playing football the Enzo way. Oh. Birdie, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams, shorts, and videos. Michael, correct, yes. Need to win today or we're out the Champions League in your opinion. Man U. You're Vardy. The Vardy party. Got Trezeguet in your icon. Did I get anyone better? I got Clivert on my PlayStation account, so no. How do you think Birmingham are going to do this year with their new manager? I think it's a poor decision. A really poor decision. It stinks of the Gary Rowett situation before. Could be a carbon copy. I don't know what they're doing. Especially after it previously happened to them. When they made a similar decision. If you don't come up with that budget, it'd be a bad season for you. I mean, you can say that about any team that goes down. And the thing is, people say, like, our squad's too good to be in the Championship and stuff like that. It's a Premier League squad. It wasn't last year. It just shows what a manager can do with players. Because the levels that some of these guys are showing, not just that obviously they're playing in a lower division and therefore the level's lower, so they should be able to play a bit better. But that's not what I'm talking about. For example, Ndidi. Ndidi has gone from a person who all you ever wanted him to do was win the ball back and play it to someone else. But now he's getting assists, he's getting goals. Everton. No, Everton shouldn't have gone instead of us. We were awful. I still stand by. I think we were the worst team in the league last year. If we had stayed up, it would have been incredibly undeserved. Oh. True, the parachute payment should come back up. What I love is all of the other like Championship fans. Like, I don't know, it could be a Birmingham fan, could be a Hull fan, stuff like that. That are moaning that we've been able to buy some players. And like, oh, but they've spent this amount, blah, 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 blah. Well, yeah, we made 80 mil from 2 players. Were we supposed to just not spend that money? I don't think we came close to spending all of it. Oh. What are you on about? Everton have been getting away with it for a couple of years, yeah. I think you were even worse. The reason why I disagree is because I think our squad was better than yours. On paper, going into the season, I think we comfortably had a better squad than you. You beat us twice. So... on transfers, incomings, spent 44 mil, out was 106. There you go. But yeah, people moan. They're like, oh, they paid like 10 mil for Connor Cody. Well, yeah, of course we did. We needed that kind of player. And we've got comfortably enough money from our sales to do it. Mental. Sorry you're late. Don't ever apologize for being late to a stream. Unless you the previous day you promised that you'd be there from second one. That's a bit different. But yeah, you don't have to apologize. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to tune in. Support what I'm doing. I thank you for taking any time to tune in. Doesn't matter whether you're there from the first minute. Ah, just passed your driving test today. 6 minors. Ooh. How many minors can you get? Is it 7? I can't remember how many I got. $15? Really? That's a lot. That is a lot. Fair enough. I think I got like 3. But first things first, massive congrats. Regardless of whether it's your first time or whatever, that is a huge, huge achievement. Fair play. The sense of relief when it's over and you've passed. Oh. Because you know you're good enough going into the test, but then obviously everyone's going to have nerves and stuff on the day. You never know what's going to happen. Some lunatic could come out of a roundabout the wrong way or something. Just panic. Jack, exactly. You say mutual subscription. I'm not sure what that means. Hired someone even slightly competent. You think we'd have stayed up? Unfortunately, hired a madman and replaced him underqualified coach. Yeah. Evan smashing it at United. Got SEN from the pit. That is huge. FIFA, in a bit. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day to tune in. Appreciate it. It was your first time. Should have failed. Forgot to check your blind spot moving off, but it got marked as a minor because you never forgot it for the rest of the test. Well, fair play. Realistically, let's be honest. The things that you have to do when you are taking a driving test are not realistic. Like, look, if this camera is my wing mirror in my car, I'm driving here, I can look up at, you can see me looking at the camera, right? Even though this is where I'm facing, I'm driving like a normal human, looking up at the rear view mirror. But in a driving test, you have to check your left mirror, check your right mirror. It's so exaggerated. It's painful. It really, really is. And that is why a lot of people will end up failing, because they don't over-exaggerate stuff. Everyone knows that they can do it and they're good enough, but you have to physically show. They should just have some kind of like eye tracking or something. There you go. I can't remember, as I say, how many I got. I think it was like 3 minors. One of them definitely was when I was doing my reverse around the corner for one of my maneuvers, which I think they got rid of. Because no one ever does it. Not in the way that you have to do it in those, so yeah. And I can't even remember. I think at one point I didn't check a mirror exaggerated enough, and so they didn't think that I was checking like all of the mirrors when I was doing the maneuver, when I just was. And then I can't remember what the others were. I think one was for like hesitation when pulling out or off, after when they randomly just say, oh yeah, pull over here when you can, blah 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 blah, and then pull back off again. I think I was the tiniest bit too slow there or something like that. Which, again, it's a bit different, isn't it? Hesitating is very different to panicking and sitting there for ages because you're scared. If you wait for one more car to come past because it's a little bit hard to judge their speed and you don't want to risk anything, it's not really hesitating, it's being safe. Whereas, yeah, if there's a car all the way down the road and you're waiting for them to come past, yeah, it's a bit different. But I don't know. But GG! GG. People fail for that a lot, which is stupid. It really is. Which, again, I think the reason why it's so stupid is because they are so obsessed with, again, the exaggeration of turning your head to look at a mirror instead of just looking at it like a normal person. But then if you are slightly too safe by hesitating or whatever a little bit, you get punished for that. Consistency! Come on! Where is it? Better safe than sorry. Exactly. Exactly. Gonna go for half an hour, then you'll be back. All good. Right, we're gonna switch on over because now what I've got left to do is squad battle stuff on here. So I'll do that later tonight after all the football, and we'll hop on over to PlayStation to do exactly the same thing on this account. Then you have the stop test. What? Emergency stop. I was terrified of that. And I'm so glad. I was supposed to do it on my test, but it started raining. And so they said, yep, due to the rain, we're not going to do the emergency stop today. And instead it will be replaced by a bay park at the end. Which I suppose you have to do anyway at the very end, when you just pull into the test center to park at the end of the test. But if you haven't been able to do a second maneuver on the test, then they just count that as one. So, dub. It was only like spitting the tiniest bit as well. I'll take it though. I'll take it. Oh yeah, so as you can see on this account, we are at a milli. And I sold the team. So this is what we're running with on this account now. We've got McManaman in here, Mateus Cunha, and I went and bought Varane, Saliba and Alisson because they're just annoying to play against. So why not get them in my team? And it means that we can put Robbo in. I sold my Theo and someone else, can't even remember. I obviously sold Haaland, but big boy Clivert. Friend of yours pulled out in front of someone when exiting the test centre, so had already failed before starting. Did they embarrass them by making them actually do the remainder of the test, or did they basically just stop them there and then? Yeah, Kyle Walker's got the most games on this account. Accidentally bought that. I mean, yes, that'd be incredible. That'd be fantastic. That shouldn't be a thing where they make you do the rest knowing you failed. Yeah, I agree. But it also wouldn't surprise me if they did. Because they don't want to put you off or whatever. Even though you probably like already know in your mind that you failed. So, I don't know. DM you it. What an absolute ledge. They give them the option of carrying on for experience. That's heartbreaking, isn't it? Especially because it costs. And some people, I mean, well, to be fair, I don't know what it's like now. When I did my test, it really wasn't a problem. But I know post-COVID, the wait times for tests were months and months, and it was crazy. I don't know if that has calmed down now or not. But imagine you waited like 6 months for a test, and then within the first 2 minutes you failed. Ah. Your mate pulled out the test centre in the middle of the road, either side of the lines. Insta failed, done his test, one minor but failed. Took him 7 tests to pass in the end. I feel like there's not really an in-between. Like, unless you get really unlucky with a fail, I feel like you either pass first time or you take 7 or 8 attempts. Some people just aren't cut out for it. I think it's the same with theory as well. You don't do your theory first time, you're probably doing it 5+. Right, where do I go to redeem stuff on here? Here. Alright. Oh, you're good, there's no in between. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm assuming this is going to work, and it's going to be like European. Oops. Oh god, I've done this completely wrong. Can't be redeemed in your region. Nope. Nightmare. I appreciate it though. Who's my favourite EAFC content creator? I genuinely couldn't tell you other than like Andy, because I just haven't really watched anything. First on the theory. Hell yeah. One test mounted a roundabout, insta-fail. Next test, wary of the roundabout, stayed too far left, curved the car down the path, another insta-fail, for Christ's sake. Thank you though. I appreciate it. What was I going to say? Don't know. Oh, I need to put some stuff in an SBC. Because I have a couple of packs to open. I need to do Palacios as well. I've not used Cunha yet. Evolutions, I need to choose. Oh, I have chosen him. Second time, failed it by 1 mark first time. That's gutting. Absolutely gutting. Riyadh's price down to 35k, still falling. It doesn't really surprise me though. Like, does it you? It's the Saudi league. Oh, can I be bothered to use these in something? No, I can't. Simple as that. No, I can't. So, we have a couple of packs. We're going to open these up and just see if we get anything. Trailblazers, yeah. Trailblazers, Riyad Mahrez. Do. Kyle Walker would have been the dream. Anyone who would want it yourself. What's the region for, though? Because I thought anything you could get would be, like, European, no? Who's winning the Prem this year? City. City winning the Prem and the Championship. You love to see it. I think it'll probably drop until Friday. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Bum 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 da dum bum 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 dum da dum bum bum dum bum bum bum. Small rare gold players pack gets us a Spanish left back from Atletico. Javi Galán. Incredible pull. What a card. Two rare gold players pack. Dutch CDM. Daroon. Lovely. How's it going? It's going good. Usually can't catch up to the FIFA streams. Guitar Hero streams work for you. I love how people call it Guitar Hero. I mean, it basically is, isn't it? Well, lucky for you. Every single FC24 stream is now on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Every day we will be live on Twitch. I will still be continuing stuff like Rocksmith and everything like that going forward, but the FC streams will also be on Twitch due to the change in their policies. So for the first time in years, we are back. I need your main top tip to get extra wins. You were getting 14 last year, stuck on 9. Honestly, grind div rivals, get better at the game. Does that mean Rocksmith can happen on YouTube now? No. Of course not. The reason why I do it on Twitch in the first place is because of copyright. You're playing actual songs. Right, 100k pack. 184 plus guaranteed. Let's say Benacer again, just like the last one of these we did. Barca. Female? No, Pedri. He is getting a Centurions on Friday. That's the first time I've packed Pedri. Tiki Taka Plus, is that? If so, I don't know what that does. Executes difficult first-time ground passes with even greater accuracy, using back heels when contextually appropriate. Short-distance ground passes are exceptionally accurate. Interesting. I mean, as a centre mid, he probably is very good this year. Trapp, Walsh, Gabriel, Vlahovic, Lucas Paquetá. Ooh, that's actually a lot of 83s, isn't it? We'll have to get rid of those, sadly. It is what it is. Right then, 85 plus times 2. Boom! No special card once again. That's 285s, because that's Çalhanoğlu. That was a 100k pack. Well, they were garbage. Glad I saved those. I still have some points on this account. Maybe I should just actually use them. How did I find it fun with all the FIFA points I spend? Makes playing champs pointless. Two things. One, my FIFA point spend is minuscule compared to the vast majority of creators. Tiny. Well, actually, a couple of things. Two, I have 2 accounts. One is a Road to Glory, and one is a content account to make videos on because people like accounts. where you have more coins to be able to do videos. How many points did I have this year? I think it was 70k in total. It was around that. Around 70. But I can't remember if I bumped up above that with the 4600 that you get from the Ultimate Edition or not. I can't remember. But that is... Ideally, that is the only amount that I'm putting in the entire year on this account. And then the account will manage itself throughout the rest of the year by doing... champs and stuff like that. Don't you think it ruins the fun though? You could pack Van Dijk and you probably just see it as something normal. No, because I don't know if you're listening to what I'm saying. The money that I put in is minuscule compared to the vast majority of people. If I pack a 100k player, that's massive for me. Because it means that I then won't have to put more money in. The difference between me and basically everyone else is I put in money at the start so that I can have an account that has coins and has a decent team and stuff like that. So I can start to make videos, I can do collab videos and stuff like that. But then other people constantly put stuff on throughout the rest of the year. That ain't my plan. Ideally, I don't want to spend another penny on this game. So hopefully that's the case. And yeah, no, that isn't close to accurate for me. If I pack a big player, it's huge for me. Because yeah, you're right. If people... Someone like a Bateson or a Castro or Danny packing a huge player, it doesn't matter to them. Because they have 25 million coins. That ain't me. My team is this. We packed Robbo yesterday in the 75 plus picks. That was the only good card I got in those. McManaman was the hero pick. We got lucky and got Rashford untradeable from... Was that Div Rival Rewards a few weeks ago? Can't remember. Cunha's obviously level 40. And then I went and bought these before. From the icon pack, who's the best or most expensive you can get? Torres. 750k-ish. Have I earned the money back from the points? Absolutely not. No. No. This is the difference, right? When you're someone like Bateson or Castro, they can spend all of these points in a stream and comfortably make it back because they'll get 1,000 Twitch subs every day or something like that. So they more than make it back. And the views from the videos. I don't get that. So I can't pump in 5 grand at the start of the year and think, oh yeah, I'll make that back in the first month. No, that isn't going to happen. Not close to it. I agree with what you say. I think people that spend thousands and thousands and thousands, it does ruin the fun because there isn't any value in anything. When you can buy any player in the game, nothing matters. Getting a big pack pull, all it does, like, you're not that happy on the game. You're happy slightly for your bank balance because it's just saved you having to spend another 100,000 FIFA points next week. So I think I would really, really not enjoy having accounts like Bateson's or whatever because you wouldn't get any joy from opening packs. You pack a 1 million coin player. Like, for 99.9% of people that pack a 1 million coin player, that is account changing. For some of these guys, it's less than 10% of their coin total. Might be like 5% of it. That's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Is Alisson worth it? I have not used for a single game McManaman, Robertson, Varane, Alisson, Saliba, or Mateus Cunha. I changed my team last night. So I sold my Haaland and a couple of others, Theo Hernandez and some of my other fodder, in order to try and get closer to an untradeable team so that this account can run with the coins being liquid, which is what I want. But yeah, I prefer the Road to Glory. Is my Road to Glory team now better than the content team? There's probably not much in it, but that's not surprising. Because, again, on this account now, I want to be liquid, so I've got over 1 mil. So that I can start to do videos around players. Instead of having the coins tied up in the team. The Road to Glory has also had better pack luck than this account. That 18 and 2 that we got on the Road to Glory, this weekend just gone, was huge. I made about 400k from getting 18 wins this weekend just gone on the Road to Glory. Like, that's absurd. That is probably up there with the most I've made from a single set of Champs rewards outside of, like, Team of the Season. Zambrotta is a huge pull. That is one of the best ones to get, yes. Yeah, definitely. Got on near that. You must have had some decent pack luck unless you're doing a lot of trading. 18 and 2 is really good. I played some fantastic games. Fantastic football. Oh yeah, I think I got a gold 1 on this account. We will be back to elite 1 on both accounts this upcoming week, but I just didn't have as much time this week. We still get some coins and some packs here. I haven't played a game with Cunha, I couldn't tell you. Is it worth sending your club into the icon? Absolutely not, no. No. Right, tradable mega pack. Anything good here? Cheers to the people following on TikTok. I do appreciate it. Oh dear. Pain. That's exactly what I'm feeling when I look at these pack pulls. Most times you get 12. 25k pack. It's not a special card. It's a German CDM. Bayern. Nah. I don't even know who that is. Andrick. Wow. Okay. Right, we're going to go into doing some evolutions. One sec. Okay. I need to make sure my phone is charged for later. Friendlies! How's my day been? My day's been really good. It's been nice and productive so far. Tidied some stuff up. Got a TikTok out earlier. I did a couple of other little edity bits. So, it's been good, thank you. Hopefully yours has been as well. And hopefully... the football tonight will make it even better. Okay. How's Kone though, by the way? If you took him, how's he played for you? So we need Kyle Walker out. Let's put in Mr. Isaiah Jones. Then maybe we use Callum Wilson. Could do. Been a monster for you. Sick all-rounded, good dribbling. Nice. You have notifications on, yet got no notification when you went live. How odd. That is odd, isn't it? Kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. I would prefer my followers to be told when I'm live. Come on, Twitch. Oh, I've got it set to special, you idiot. Right, what golds do we have that we might want in here? 86 and below, right? So who's going to have to come out? Robertson, De Bruyne, McManaman, Bruno, and Cunha. Jeez, that's quite a few. We can put Callum Wilson up with Rashford. Okay. Could go... Who's in goal? Oh, Allison's going to come out as well. Oh, it's not great. Maybe we do go La Liga. I mean, I could just put Kyle Walker left back. And he's probably going to be good enough there, isn't he? If we're realistic. Martinelli could come in. Diaby. Okay, let's go Diaby here. Then we can swap for Maddison. Martin... It's full chem anyway in Evo Lounge. Ah, okay, right. That's a game changer then. So what we got that can play left mids? Mallard, sure. Centre mids. We got Dirk Kuyt. Could be our cam. And that can be our loan. Robbo can be changed for Mace. Allison can get dropped for... I don't know who's best out of all of these. We'll just go with Trap. You had to wipe all your coins for the icon, so it was risky. That is a ridiculous risk. You should not have done that. So we need an actual midfielder here. I mean, we could just put Pedri in. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I need a different... To do Callum Wilson. Or do I have anyone else, actually, now that it's full chem? Anyone 86 or below that I prefer to Wilson? Ferran Torres I do get along with. Not incredibly well, but let's do that. And then we drop our rating down significantly by doing a bit of this. Lovely. Any tips on how to get some coins? You've got a grand total of 387. Dear God. Play all the game modes is always the ridiculously simple and easy solution. You play squad battles, you play div rivals, you play champs. Bosh. Suddenly you're earning loads and loads of coins every week. Kite, Matters, Pedri, Mallard, Ferran Torres, Rashford. Yep, looks good to me. Let's go! Bosh! Lovely. Bronze pack method gets coins, does it? Kone's great, you have him in Palacios. Nice. It's a shame, this would have been a nice test for Cunha, but oh well. It is what it is. Bradley. could have played Mavadidi, to be fair. Right, let's go! Dirk Kites, see what you've got in your locker. Bosh. No. Why has Rashford forgot he's got 5-star skills? Mallard! Goal, 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 goal! MSV, unfortunately, it looks like you've joined the wrong one. Slightly wrong. Staying up to watch the NBA tip-off tonight. I have no idea what that is. So, probably not. Loads of managers worth 5k, some players sell, rares 200. Keep commenting club for when they need to be bought. Slow but great. New season starting. Don't know. Maybe whilst I'm doing squad battles and stuff. Potentially. We will see. Half 12. Yeah, not the second one, maybe the first. Oh, I thought I could just skate between the two of them. Wednesday into Thursday at midnight. I won't be able to watch that. Matters! Why is he using his left foot? It doesn't matter! How is 83 Mavadidi? You're gutted he didn't evo him, didn't do it in time. I am begging that I'm going to be able to evo him again at some point relatively soon. So that, like, his downside is that he's 3-3. But he can play across the front three. He's rapid, his shooting is good, his dribbling feels good. He's got decent play styles as well. Like, these are good. I just wish I could add Trickster to him. Oh. Watching the game tonight. If you mean the Leicester game, then yes, from my seat in the stadium. Foden, thank you very much for the gift. I appreciate it. 50 XP off level 30. Absolutely no XP you can get right now, which is pain. So good you didn't do him. Yeah. He is good. You're going to it. What a dub. I mean, it's a home game. The only home games I've missed in like the last 15 years are when I've physically not been able to go. I think I've missed... I've definitely missed 2. Maybe 3. I've missed 3 home games, I think, in the last like 15 years. 1 was because I was on a stag do. One was because I organised a holiday, a week, like, night's holiday, Monday to Friday, and our game obviously got moved to a Monday night. Of course. Just ridiculous, of course. And the only other one I missed was because I had COVID and legally wasn't allowed to go to the game. I'm fairly certain those are the only 3 games that I have missed. Oh my God. You say you'll win 3-1 tonight. The other Sunderland fans in my streams and followers and stuff do not agree with you. They say that they already weren't that confident, but now with the extra injuries, it's looking even worse. I have to have faith that we'll win, because we've just been class this season. Nick is still alive. There's that option though, isn't it? I don't know what that means. Sunderland a championship, hence why we're playing them. Much easier to do it this way, dude. Champions League goals show is the best thing they've ever invented. It is. However, why on Virgin TV is the goal show now behind the red button instead of on a specific channel? Because now you can't rewind, you can't record. It's so stupid. Really frustrating. Because, for example, if you were like doing your dinner or something and it overran past like the first 10 minutes of the second half, then normally, yeah, just rewind it, see everything from every goal. Every game. But no. Now can't rewind. Stupid. Mavididi or Rashford, who's faster in your opinion? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Thought they were lower. They were, but a couple of years ago. How did Leicester go from winning the league to relegation in like 7 years? A bit of bad luck plus Brendan Rodgers. And what I mean by bad luck is a lot of other teams have an awful season. Like Everton. Everton have had a couple of awful years in a row, but they get away with it. They still stay in the league. We have one bad year and we're gone. So, yeah. That combined with a dreadful manager. Oh my god, what a finish. You missed the first week because you thought they got rid of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bob, are you here to just be a moron? Because if so, we're just going to give you 5 minutes because you're just spouting garbage. And if you continue, then we're just going to get rid of it. Bored of it. Hopefully this will be Everton's year. What, to go down? Testing my patience with this Brendan Rodgers slander. What, because you can't wait to jump on it and agree? Can Leicester break the championship record for points? Of course we can. Whether we will is a very different question. We are obviously on course to, but it's a very, very long season. Very, very long season. For those that don't know, we've won 11 and lost 1. It's going quite well. We're, what, 11 points clear of third place? So, it's going quite well. And at this rate, we'd get like 120 odd points. It's not going to happen. Is Maresca the real deal? Maresca combined with this squad. We're basically playing the way Man City played last year. Pascal, hello, how's it going? You're new here, what's going on? We're playing some Evo Lounge to get Isaiah Jones evolved. And we've just hopped onto the PlayStation account. We were previously on the Collection Book account, and we will go back on that once I've got the Evo Lounge games done. Oh, what an awful pass by Dirt Kite. Once we're done on this one. Good, how am I? I'm doing fantastic. What did that guy do to get timed out? You know the worst part is, if you ever get blocked or timed out, why would you make it so obvious that you've come back on a second account rather than just trying to blend in? It's a massive waste of time. Because instead of timing out, we will now block both accounts. Because you're trying to avoid a ban or a timeout. Riyadh came out in the mini release. I actually haven't really compared his card to his normal one to see how much of an upgrade and stuff it is. Wonder if Maresca will win an FA Cup. That'd be amazing. We're making it look easy considering we're not even playing our best football yet. 1.7 speed. Yeah. Darwin, Gordon, Mudryk, Brandon Johnson, Kyle Walker. Yeah. Should try to nab the Leicester manager. I mean, yeah, if you want to know what Maresca is all about, what I would love, what I'm fascinated by is he basically, because he was assistant manager for Pep last season when they won the treble, right? So the question is he using Pep's tactics because he saw over all of them and stuff like that? Or was he also influential in coming up with the tactics alongside Pep? And so now he's just placing his own tactics onto our team? No idea. Maybe we'll find out at some point. Who knows? But yeah, if you watched Man City last season and you saw John Stones starting at right back and moving into a defensive mid position with Rodri, and you turn the formation from like a 4-3-3 into a 3-2-2-3. That's what we're doing. Uncalled for and unnecessary. No, I'll keep it going. But for now, he's the greatest manager in the world. I see. Harry Winks is the most underrated player in the squad. The team is crazy good for the championship. Saying that, you'd say the same for Southampton too. But I feel like people are only saying that because of how well we're doing. Last year, you had people completely flip on our squad and say that these players aren't good enough for the Prem. Yeah, maybe they were, but now they've regressed and they're not good enough. But now all of a sudden they're great again because we're doing well. I'll time you out because I don't like people spamming garbage in my chat. Not even close to his level. So yeah, I don't like people spouting rubbish. And then I also don't like people evading timeouts and bans. You've been timed out for a reason. But it's a completely different league and quality. Yes. The manager is key. Absolutely. But the problem and what I'm trying to get at is people can't have it both ways. They can't say... The problem is the amount of people that defended Brendan Rodgers. Right? So when it was Brendan, he was a great manager. but the team just weren't playing well. It wasn't that he was garbage and his tactics sucked and he was just crap at his job and couldn't get even close to the best out of these players. No, it was the players' fault. But now those same players are amazing and way too good for the championship. Right. Or maybe they were mismanaged by a midget fraud boy. And now we actually have a good manager that's getting significantly more out of the same players that were too good to go down, but the manager was garbage. But instead the media will defend him because, I don't know, he's friends with them. It's only because Rodgers is British. If he was from Norway, the press would have said he was terrible. It's crazy. It is crazy. It just feels like two completely like contrasting narratives are being formed. Like the amount of people that said that like, oh, Cody wasn't good enough for the Prem when he was at Everton. Oh, but now he's too good for the Championship. Like, what are you talking about? How? Jesus. Pain. Oh. At least Brendan's gone back to where he belongs. Same with you and Lampard. Club needed new players desperately, but Dyche is improving everyone, not just new players. Only exception is Keane, who continues to get in. Cody didn't fit the formation. Yeah. Cody is very clearly a back three, back five player. And he thrives in that. Which is exactly why we've picked him up. That's what we're playing. And why he worked so well for Wolves previously. Especially with like Nuno. But yeah, it's what I mean. You had so many of our players that were called like flops and nowhere near good enough. The amount of like slating that happened over like farce last season. Everyone's saying, oh my god, he's absolutely terrible and stuff like that. What's the point in people like this? Again, Cody people didn't think was good enough for the Prem. Harry Winks. Right? Mavadidi most people hadn't even heard of. McAteer no one had heard of. Fatawu no one had heard of. Ndidi was so far past it that 99% of our fans would have been happy with him leaving. Vardy was garbage last season. He scored like 3 goals all year. We brought a new keeper that no one's ever heard of. Vestergaard wasn't close to good enough. but apparently the team is way too good. It doesn't make sense. It seems so good because the manager's doing such a good job with it. Like, a couple of months ago, if someone had said to you, oh yeah, Harry Winks should be starting week in, week out in the Premier League, people would have laughed at you. But now all of a sudden that's a given. It's just stupid. Mavadidi team of the season moments is where you know him from. Yeah, that's it. Which doesn't even really mean anything. Because a team of the season moments means you could have genuinely just scored one wonder goal in the season. It's not even, oh yeah, I knew him because, yeah, he was amazing last season. He got team of the season. No. Not long till both our clubs clash in the league. Not going to lie, I feel like you're batterers. I mean, I'm not going to lie. With how we're playing right now, I feel like there's nobody in the league that I fear. And that is very, very different to how I felt at the start of the season. And I think it's because I didn't expect our squad to be able to fit into this manager's style anywhere near as quick as we have. Like, from seeing how turgid the football and everything was under Brendan for years, to a manager being able to just get this talent and everything out of some of these players is... it's crazy. It is crazy. You looked him up to see what he was about. Mm-hmm. Mavadidi, how you convinced him to play Championship is mental. Mm-hmm. He's balling out. And the thing is, our other wingers, like McAteer's come through. That's one thing that I was... I mean, realistically, I've said the same thing a million times, so I'll try and make it as brief as possible. What I normally say is, it's sad that it required a relegation, but our club needed a massive shift, massive rebuild. There were multiple players that needed shifting out. We needed fresh new faces in. We needed a change in manager, change in structure. We needed a massive change in play style and stuff like that. We didn't really have an identity at all, whereas now we do. And so to see that is awesome. And I think you know, or you can tell how much some of our players are like loving the system, the manager, and everything like that. Because I think there were 7 players, I think Enzo said, 7 players changed their mind. They were initially planning on wanting to leave the club in the summer, but after he came in and presented the plans for not just this season but going forward and everything like that, he managed to change 7 people's mind. Rashford owns Leicester City. Remember when he scored 2 goals past your whole team? I don't know what that means. And even Rashford shushed the manager. Leicester are a tin pot club. No, I don't remember that. I remember that we won a Premier League more recently than Man U, though. And that Rashford has Vardy posters up in his bedroom wall. Winks was always a Premier League player. He just didn't suit Conte or Mourinho defensive football. Winks' ability to receive the ball, turn, and get it forward on the pitch to someone else is... He's unreal at it. Such a fool, mate. You are, to be fair. You got gifted a sub. You got timed out on a YouTube account. Came back on another YouTube account. Made it so bait that it was you. That you got blocked on both. Then went onto another platform just to cry about the fact you got timed out. Boo-hoo. I think we know who the fool is here. GG! Where's your sub then? That badge next to your name that shows that you're sub to the channel? That one. This one right here. This badge right here. 1 month subscriber. There you go. Camera's very blurred. Shouldn't be. Hold down on the screen and you can change the viewing options for the quality and stuff like that. Screw the sub! Oh no. Don't bother, I know. These kids thinking you're crying when someone says someone owns Leicester. I know. Got a noty for a Twitch sub when you got back yesterday. Didn't know that was possible when you weren't in the stream. Hell yeah. There were some very generous people yesterday. I think that's 6 out of 7. I might be completely wrong on that. I think it's 6 out of 7. It's a stupid sub! Oh no. Why are you describing yourself? Boom! Done him there. We had the best left back in the league in Ryan Bertrand last year. Oh yeah, this is true. Can't wait to see us concede 10 to 15 goals in 3 days' time. Brighton and PSV away. Do you think that things are going to massively change, though, now with a new manager? Or nah? The tears are flowing. Oh, no. He's having a nightmare. Everyone's turned on him. Everyone turned on him. He's had a mare. You can tell it's half-term week. Oh, is it? That's the answer to someone's question earlier on TikTok. Has the UK had school holidays yet? Oh no, I'm crying. Oh, he's admitted it, everyone. He's crying. Lol, 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 lol. What a wuss, baby. Salah owns United every year. Salah's just pretty good, isn't he? The question is, do you risk taking Haaland out of your FPL to get Salah in? And just keep Alvarez? Is that mental? Maybe. You have both, so you're fine? Screw you. I don't. Oh no. Josh, it's fine. No need for denial. Hiring is trash as well. Should be better. Last coach didn't really have tactics. It was just two centre backs passing to each other, but really just that. Oh. You think it's reasonable? You have both and Son. I might have to wild card. My called Birdie lad. No, I don't know what that means, Josh. You're gonna have to try again. Oh, we have fun. We have fun. I can imagine that's a bit odd. Yeah, you watch Winks playing for the West Sampdoria team in about 2 decades last season. And you have some people that say that he was terrible. Others say that he was like one of their best players and really, really good. There's no in between with the review of like his season there, which is really odd. You say they were so bad. Have fun? Yeah, she does work in a daycare centre, so I imagine so. Ooh, nice. Oh. Oh! Had no midfield or coach showed 6 stay near the ref as a tactic. What? Had no money, hard to judge him. Ricky, you might have done. Might have done. How long has it been going on? I don't know, like 10 minutes. Haaland starts. Of course, Haaland would score a hat-trick the first game that you don't have him in. I don't think there's a world where you can't have him. But man, it makes it so much easier to afford these other guys. Go! Oh. What? Stay at ref the entire game as positioning. That's just bizarre. I don't understand. How? What can even be the benefit to that? What if the ref's massively like behind play and out of position? Maybe willing to sacrifice. Yeah. Alright, you were too late. Too late. Do I now understand the pain? I don't understand how anyone with any footballing knowledge would think that that's any kind of tactic. Oh, God. Have Haaland and Salah rest, just look for the best, cheaper options. But it's like in midfield, you want Madders, you want Son, you want like Bowen, Diarby, Neto, maybe even Cole Palmer now, to be fair. He is a much cheaper option. I think he's 4.9, maybe he's gone up to 5. But you have to hinder the rest of your squad so much to get these guys in. Took the risk and Captain Son got you more points than Haaland would have. Only a few wins off Elite, it can't buy winners friendly mode. Reds, hello! Well, that's not surprising if friendlies are still linked to the division you're in, but it would be really hard. Should you hold or sell Modric? No idea, I'm afraid. Played doing the AI glitch, yes, it's back. Oh, good. Bobby Charlton is added to come as Centurion's icon. Ooh. Go on, Isaiah. He's going to cut inside. Oh, no! Cut inside. Terrible. Free kick into range, young Loney Aberdeen. Yeah. Pretty good, Matters. Pretty good. Penrith! You still think Sterling is a better pick at Chelsea? Even if Palmer's on pens? Mr. Kite! Spurs starting to look like we may need to take them seriously. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, someone asked earlier if I'd take Ranieri back at Leicester. No Leicester fan that actually understands football would say yes. Ranieri might have been an okay manager, but he was a garbage coach. Like, man manager, yeah. That's it. Momentum got you there in belief. And Nigel Pearson's tactics. Yeah. So good tactics but bad player development. No, literally the exact opposite. Otherwise he'd be a good coach. The guy used his own tactics the season after. They weren't working. The players and basically everyone at the club said, why don't we go back to what was working last year? He refused. We looked like we were going to get relegated. He got sacked, and apparently it was an awful decision. It shows how little people pay attention when it's not their club as to what is actually going on. Chairman. Wow. Is that going to have a massive effect on them now being able to sell the club? To whoever it's supposed to be? 777? Was it them? Spurs got some harder fixtures coming though. I think so. Is he the one that everyone hates at Everton? Or is that Mashiri? I don't really know enough about their ownership to remember. I swear they hate one of the two. Back to Saka in a few weeks. No, that was terrible. Already played Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal. Spurs doing two. Granted a bit of luck. Yeah. What was it? Arsenal was 2-2, wasn't it? Spurs? They beat Man U. They obviously beat Liverpool with that ridiculous mess of a game. I think the big thing is, and it's that, I tell you what, it's the same as us right now. And this is why it's so refreshing having a new manager sometimes. Look at the, it's not just the results. Look at the football that Spurs are playing. The interplay. There was a chance that ended up in a corner for Spurs last night, where Maddison played a bit of a reverse pass into Son, who first time little backheel flick to a Dogie who takes a shot and then takes a touch and then his shot is blocked. Then it falls to someone else who shoots and it gets deflected off for a corner. Just the fluidity of the football at times. The first touch passing is beautiful to watch. And that's what I mean about us. We do similar stuff right now, where it's so quick, it's so hard to defend when it's just that intricate. And it looks amazing. And they've got some more solidity in defence. I mean, Spurs haven't seemed good at the back since they had the Vertonghen Alderweireld partnership. Now you've got Romero, Van de Ven, Pedro Porro's fitting into this system way more than he did under previous management. That's utter BS that he's got the ball there. And Udogi's looking really good as well. Vicario, great signing. They've needed to replace Lloris for years. And they've seemingly done a very good job in picking their replacement. He's been very impressive so far. I've liked him a lot. And so things are just looking really good for Spurs. I think my worry, my only real worry with Spurs would be the drop-off in their depth. You have other clubs, especially like Man City, Liverpool at times in the past, Arsenal to an extent right now in some positions, where they get an injury, they've got someone pretty good waiting in the wings to come in. Spurs are going to need to get lucky with avoiding injuries before January for that to not be a big problem, I think. So maybe in January, if they're still doing as well as they currently are. No Europe will help and out of the League Cup. Oh yeah, of course. That will massively help because it means that they aren't having to rotate that much, which is good. But come like the Christmas period when you've got a load of congestion in fixtures, you're going to have to do some rotation. And they just, right now, don't seem to have the players to do it. So that's what I'd be worried about in terms of like adding them into a title race. Throughout a whole season, can they go that long, getting that lucky with injuries or lack of? I don't know. Oh, he does not have 4-star skills. I have Kai Havertz as a backup. A 65 mil signing is a bench player. Emil Smith-Rowe, Fabio Vieira. Party at times. And this is after having one of your signings instantly ruled out for basically the whole season. Gabi Jesus, not fully fit, then you start Nketiah up front. You have options. Although I do think Arsenal need that out-and-out striker. I don't think they can win the Prem until they have that. I know Man City did it. They effectively won the Prem without a striker. But their overall squad was better. Yeah, Trossard on the bench and stuff like that as well. So they're much more well-equipped to getting a few injuries. Spurs don't have that. And they could, if they get backed in January and they're doing well, get some more rotation players in. Imagine how huge a statement of intent they could make if they were the ones that somehow got Tony. If Spurs managed to get him. I don't think that there's really a chance that it happens. But I think that's what Arsenal need to push on and win the Prem. So I think they'll be the ones that end up getting him. Ange is a very good attacking manager, which related to Celtic only plays one way though. What amazes me, Ange has playstyle and Erik Ten Hag doesn't. I think that's got to be the biggest frustration for Man U fans, right? You've had a new manager now for over a season. And yet, what is the Man United identity? I know they've got some injuries and stuff, but even with injuries, you should still be able to tell what their playstyle is attempting to be. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Where do you think Osimhen goes? Wouldn't surprise me if Chelsea come in and pay over the odds for him. And Tony goes Arsenal. Bassi yesterday, Ajax levels recently. Yeah, because Bassi was in our academy. And there was loads of backlash when he left. Because did he go to Rangers and then Ajax? He did quite well at Rangers, got the move to Ajax. Apparently didn't do well there. And then has come to Fulham and has had some just, yeah, yesterday, my God, he was atrocious. Who are we talking about? Bassi. Rangers to Ajax for an insane amount. Broke even somehow. Yeah, that is jammy. Because, yeah, it was at that point, that was it. When he got the big money move to Ajax from Rangers, some of our fans were saying, oh, we should have kept him. Because we were having centre-back problems at the time. And so, yeah, it looked like we had potentially missed out on that. But since that move, it's more looking like maybe we made the right decision. Maybe we could have got more money by keeping him and then selling, but yeah. Wingman, I have absolutely no idea. Always inflate the transfer fees. Lyon, bottom of the French league. You got Lyon crashing out of the French league right now, and Ajax crashing out of the Eredivisie. Mental. What do you think of Tonali ban? Deserved. You broke the laws. You broke the laws of the game, and you actually broke the law because it was like an illegal betting app as well. Hire a passing coach for the academy. Oh no. Man United playstyle relies on moments. It does. Yes. That's a very good way of explaining them right now. You are totally correct. They rely on Rashford or Bruno or someone like that doing something special. It's not like, okay, let me give you an example. Leicester's playstyle right now is very similar to Man City's of last season. You can see patterns of play that repeat themselves all the time. As an example, we play a 3-2-2-3. Okay? So we have like a box of midfielders. A lot of the time, it will start with the goalkeeper playing the ball past the centre-backs into one of the defensive mids. They immediately first time pass it out to the wide centre-back, and then that goes down the line. You will probably see it 5 times a game if we have those goal kicks. The same patterns repeated. So you can see the play style and see what people are doing. Sometimes you will see from either the defensive mid, centre-back, or even goalkeeper, all the way up to the striker. They'll break a line, find a gap, and get it straight through to the striker, who will immediately knock it round the corner, spin, and run. So you can tell how we are attempting to build up play. There's none of that at United. None at all. It's all over the place. Oh, there it is, Damien. The pass man. So... oh, this is against Utrecht the other day. You lost this game, right? So this is Ajax's pass map from that game. Basically just the centre-backs, and that's it. Jesus Christ. Too reliant on a few players. That's the thing. We're not a collective team. United, yeah. Ironically, yeah. They're not United. Ten Hag out, United fans. That's a big question. Big question. I don't think that there's any chance that happens anytime soon. Especially whilst the potential sale of the club is going on in the background. I can't see it. It feels like they have... It feels like they have committed. Whereas with some of these other managers that they've brought in over the last few years, you haven't felt like this is the one. This is the appointment for the next 5+ years. Whereas it felt like that's what Ten Hag was. They've tried to rebuild things with Ollie and these other managers and just trying to get the club in a stable position to bring in that really highly rated manager, and here we go. This is it. This is the one. But it just isn't working at all. Not at all. If United did sack Ten Hag, who do they go for? There isn't really anyone. Yeah, De Zerbi's got to be on the list of any clubs getting rid of their manager right now, but can you pry him away? Who knows? It's hard to say, isn't it? Worst owners in the Prem apart from Glazers? No idea. I don't know enough about the ins and outs of these clubs. Brighton been getting slapped about recently. Brighton have not been anywhere near as good this season. I feel like they're still getting ridiculously highly rated. And I don't really know why. Where are they in the table? They're 7th right now. They've won 5, drawn 1, lost 3. Is that they've won their last 2? No. Wait. I'm confused. Why can't you see that? They lost and drew. Oh, right, so we're at that end of the form. So, yeah, 1 point in the last 3 games. When they lose, they really lose, though. Yeah. Yeah. There are times where they don't look good. Because they overperformed last year. Of course they overperformed last year, but that doesn't mean that they should be getting rated this year. Like, their defense this season has been all over the place at times. All over the place. Ashley Cole is coming as a Centurions icon. Wow. Marco Silva's extended his contract with Fulham. Interesting. Lack of objectives in this game. Have you done all of these? Have you done all of these? All of these? All the evolutions? If so, you are not the average player. Or close to it. Not close to it. Ones that are worth it. I mean, what does that even mean? What objective is worth it? Oh, there's a Champions League Super 6. Let's put those in there. Submit predictions. You never know. You never know. McAllister and Caicedo, huge misses. Mm-hmm. Yeah. To an extent. What's going on YouTube today? Why is this number just wrong? Okay, never mind. We'll just ignore it. Callum Wilson's such a good objective. We've had quite a few. People are just greedy nowadays. There's never enough content. There's never enough objectives, evolutions, which are brand new this year. SBCs. There's never enough for people. You sure Solly March is out a long time now too? Is he really? Is he really? I'm 50 points away from being able to get both of these. I might just use the last set of points on this account here. Any idea of 6 PM content? Team of the week. And Ciso as a baller, could see him at City one day. Mm-hmm. 2 Trailblazers player pick. You want the big ones though. This is... Maybe I have to get 50 points. What's the least that you can get? 100. Maybe we could get that. And then that's the last bit of cashola that we do. Isn't Team of the Week tomorrow? Oh yeah, it is. Lol. I keep thinking it's Wednesday. Right, I think, yeah, we just do these. And then that's our points done on this account. And I would ideally not like to add any more this year. And hopefully the account can prop itself up throughout the remainder of FC24. Unless views on streams and videos and TikTok just skyrocketed and we could afford to put more cash into the game without it having any impact. No one has messaged me for a collab. No. No one wants the smoke. Maybe I'll ask them. What's in this one? £1 million drop was really good. I like that a lot. So 30, 82 pluses. And then Trailblazers. Yeah, we just want some expensive Trailblazers on loan, ideally. Kvaratskhelia, is it a double walkout? It is. I already have him untradeable. Bernardo, I may also have untradeable. Yeah, that's upsetting. Oh my god, they're all... Oh my god. Okay, right, give me some big loans. They... No. 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 No, they're not big loans. Right. Let's put these into something. I have no idea what. Maybe the team of the week. So instead of buying FIFA points, go to U7 Buy, use code Birdie at checkout, because the value of points on this game is absolute crap. Just go and get the coins and buy players instead. Because, dear God, absolute yoke. So, team of the week. Aspas has an 83 squad with team of the week. I don't care about a 3-star skill striker. I think we just do the team of the week. Why not? See if you get lucky. See if you get lucky. Do. It's not gonna happen. Do. It's not going to happen. Do. Of course it isn't. That was terrible. Hated that. Can only apologise. How long we got? Half an hour till content. Ooh. Is it going to be any good? Probably not. 80, 78. That's enough. That's a humongous dub, if you ask me. 78 in there is also enough. The scenes. Oh my goodness. Ah, boo hiss. There we go. Thiago Silva and the other 83s. And then a load of 82s. Should be good to get us done on the other squads. Lovely stuff. Minimum rating of 83. Thiago Silva. Vlahovic. Then we've got Hummels. Any others? I don't recognise those being in there, so we'll go with the 82s and hope that this is going to be enough. Let's see. Andrik. Not quite. 83? Oh, 84. Hey! Things you love to see. Okay, cool. Slap that in there. Congratulations and celebrations. We are definitely still going to have some dupes. Oh, only 3. Cool. Hit me. Okay. I'll take it. It's not really an upgrade of his normal card, though. It's the only downside to that. But considering in others I've got like 80 rateds, that's not bad at all. Kvara's inform is 100k. His normal card is 12k. Plus 2s and plus 1s. Ramos is a bigger upgrade to his normal card, but the card itself is worth 15k. But it is a nice little upgrade. If he gets another one, then he'll probably be looking pretty solid. I'll take Kvara though. Hell yeah! I've had much worse than that. I was seeing that. You miss Ollie. Ollie was good for the memes, wasn't he? You got Kante yesterday. Is he worth anything? I don't know who that can be. Naranchuk. Well, fair enough. Small Electrum Players Pack. Wales. Harry Wilson. Oh, Daniel James. What a player. Okay. That could have been worse. And then I wanted to just get the last amount of points that hopefully will be added on this game this year. I need 100 points just to get us to do that last one. Haven't heard of him since he got the sack. Well, he did that interview semi-recently, didn't he? Talking about like his time at United and everything like that. Right, there we go. Let's do it then. This one, 30 rare gold players with 185 or higher. Lone heroes and icons are what I care about here. Hopefully getting something good for the account. I've already got some really good ones, so hopefully we can get some more for even bigger and better videos. Bosh! These Trailblazers don't exist. I'm sure of it. That, however, is a big boy Jude Bellingham. Is that untradeable? It was a double walkout. Is that Hegerberg? It's Pop. Hey, Jude. That's nice for the account. It is untradeable. Well, Jude, welcome to the club, sir. And a load of other dupes. Hey, I'll take that. I will take that. Woo! You can play against me if you randomly match up against me. Otherwise, I do it for like members and stuff. Here we go. Base hero loans. Or give me Ginola. Or anyone else that's worth a ton. Yaya. Ramirez. Someone like that. Oh. Double 3, medium high. CDM, this card's probably actually really nice. Could sneak him into a video. Right then, Icon. I've already had some really good Icon loan luck this year. Can it continue today? Or not? It can! Kaka! Let's quickly see the prices of these. Is Van Persie? Van Persie's $500,000 this year. Why? Double 4 is good. I'm surprised he isn't 3-star weak foot, to be honest. I mean, his stats are very, very nice, to be fair. Oh. I mean, that helps when you've got all three of them. You've got technical as well. First touch plus is really solid. Trivela as well. Okay, those play styles and stuff really, really help that card. He could actually be a monster this year. Kaka is over $1 million, though, unsurprisingly. I mean, 5'4". Again, really, really nice stats. Finesse. Finesse is huge to bump up the price of these cards. Incisive pass is beautiful, and he's going to feel way quicker than 89 pace with quick step and rapid plus. Wow. Either of those would have been a dub, but maybe I should have taken RVP because I already have Pele as a loan. But I think it still makes more sense to take Kaká. What are you thinking about the icons in the promo? All baby cards? I hope not. I hope it's a bit of both. Like, I wouldn't mind it being like a baby Hullet kind of thing. That instead of his 90 comes in as like an 88 or something like that. This card is nearly 4 mil, 3.8 mil, something like that. I'm really intrigued to know whether Hullet actually plays to the level that he has done in basically all the previous games. Because his playstyles aren't great. Like, the lack of defensive and passing playstyles is pretty poor. So I wonder if he's as OP as he has been for years. Obviously, his stats are still sick. But yeah. So if we get like an 88 or 87 Hullet, it needs to be better than base Hullet used to be. Because that card was crap every year. It was one of the most overpriced cards on FIFA year after year after year. Just... he only cost anywhere near what he did because his name was Hullet. Same with Baby R9. I'm finishing the stream whenever we leave for the game. Yeah, exactly. So I hope that people like Hullet get a worse version that is more attainable for the average player now, and then let's say someone like a Kluivert, because I got him in my pack, if they made like a 90 version of Kluivert that goes from being 80k to maybe like 400k because it's actually a really nice upgrade, that's what I'm hoping we get in these promo icons. Have they said, as we get later into the game, could some cards have multiple playstyle pluses? I don't know if I'm making it up, but in my head, I swear at some point they said that the most a player could get is 3. So as we get later into the year, you'll have 3 golds and a load of normal ones. Like, we could genuinely have cards later in the year that have, I don't know, like 15 playstyles and 3 of them are gold. And they'll just play like absolute animals. So that could be very interesting. If that happens. It's odd Kluivert is icon at all, had mixed career. Yeah. Golden boot at Euro 2000, even though they went out in the semi-final. That's like his... See, even that, in the third year where they didn't win the league, he was the club's top goal scorer with 15 goals. That isn't incredible for a striker of a top-tier club at all. You're going to miss the Champions League again? Yeah. Obviously. We're in the Championship. We play midweek. Of course I'm going to miss multiple Champions League nights this season. That was always going to be the case. So yeah. We have 20 minutes till content. And awaiting. Okay, you find it a disgrace that Litmanen's a hero, though. What, the downgrade? Prediction for the game. I don't know what the game is, to be honest with you. Won the Champions League for us when he was like 18, should be an icon 100%. He was promising when young, don't think he fulfilled it later. It really depends on like what the definition of an icon is and stuff like that, isn't it? Like, some players could be iconic for one club, but that doesn't mean that they're a worldwide icon, right? So it's how it's judged is the hard part. Like when people ask if this player that it could potentially be added into the game, should they be a hero or icon? Well, I don't know, because I really don't know what the decision process is to differentiate between the two. Like Yaya, Company, etc. I don't think people would be outraged if they were icons compared to heroes. And then there's other cards where it's debatable whether they should be an icon. I mean, I don't know much, too much about Veron's earlier part of his career. I know he was highly rated at Lazio, but wasn't he like absolutely bang average when he came to the Prem? Man U and Chelsea. Went back to Inter for a bit and then just went and played out in South America afterwards. So could he therefore be a Serie A hero because of how good he was with Lazio, Parma, but wasn't great outside of that league? I don't know. And it's hard when, like, he was the previous generation of player to that which I really know about fully. So it's hard for me to say. I feel like this game is just completely broken. It's broken! Help! Haaland, yeah, I bit the bullet and sold my Haaland, finally. Okay, this game. Stupid, isn't it? Silly. Great Parma team. All I ever hear about Van Basten is how good he was. Yeah. But then you say like 93, other players have to go up then. Arsenal v Sevilla. Oh yeah, 2-1 Arsenal. Struggling in Div 6 trying to qualify for FUT Champs. You just got to keep grinding Div Rivals. It's the best way to improve at the game, is by playing the harder matches. Who should you get for striker? You got Dembele and Diaby as your wingers, got 120k. Can I put that chat back in there? There's not been a message on Twitch in like the last half hour. What's everyone doing over there? Madness. That's crazy. Some icons should be higher. Gonna bring you 50k likes. We're currently on 3,350, so that would be a lot of thumb work required. But hey, if you want to, then it's up to you. Have another message. There it is. Cheers. You may be biased. 86 for Larson is awful. Think a few icons have to be higher, as someone has just said. I mean, what is he this year now that they've gone down to Cruyff's 93? You ask anybody who was able to watch Cruyff play, and they'd say that this is too low. The more likes on TikTok, the more it gets pushed. In theory, yes. The more comments, the more likes, the more that it gets pushed out to For You pages and stuff like that. Same on Twitch, same on YouTube. The more likes, the more comments, the more that it gets pushed into recommended. Which is why I always say, if you enjoy the stream, hit the thumbs up, comment, join in with the chat and everything like that. Whereas Twitch, yeah, Twitch was silent for like half an hour there, despite there being people. So that doesn't then push it into potential recommendations and stuff. Cruyff and Zidane too low. Zidane is my dad's favourite player of all time. You say too low though. 93, 94. Pele's 95. R9's 94. How far are you pushing these guys? When there's only one rating now, you can't really push them much more. Unless you're pushing all of these up by a couple of ratings. But then that isn't going to happen now because of promo icons and stuff like that. Hence silence, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's gone up by like nearly 200 likes on TikTok, to be fair. You think they'll go above 100 rating this year, so why not? I don't think so. I think if they were going to go past 100 or past 99, I think we'd already know. And I think that they would have made a point of talking about it before the game released, in that they would be rethinking things in terms of the rating. So I don't think it's actually going to change. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Playstyle plus only. Interesting. Doing squad battles objectives. Go on. Hell yeah. I think Messi Ronaldo icon card might be the first 100 rated cards in the game. I don't. I don't know why anyone is thinking this. Look at what they've done to icons now. It doesn't matter. If Messi retired tomorrow and got an icon card next week, he'd probably be a 96. Because they'll just put them to the top of the current ratings. They aren't going to... Like, that's the whole reason why they've done the icons in the way that they have now. So that they can bring some out that are lower than that rating, some out that are above it. So they might bring out a 90 rated Pele in a future promo. That's a more affordable version of Pele. And then there'll be a 99 Pele in June next year. And you also have to think this year there's a massive, massive difference maker. So, let's even take Pele. You could bring out... So, Pele is 4.5 mil. You could obviously make a double 5-star Pele. You could still keep him 95 rated. There are things other than the overall rating and the stats that determine how good and how expensive a player is. So, if they brought out exactly the same stats Pele, but made him double 5-star, he could even double in value. Or maybe get like 50% of his value on top of what he currently has. But also, playstyles this year. They bring out a 94 rated Pele that has Finesse Shot Plus. And maybe they add Rapid, they add Trivella, and Dead Ball. That card will probably be more expensive than the 95 because of the play styles. So it's a game changer in terms of card ratings and what is actually relevant this year. You can have lower rated cards with significantly better play styles, and they'll be more expensive and more used because of how powerful those things are in the game. It's why people are using really, really cheap players like a Tchouaméni. Oh. Tchouaméni is a defensive mid. He costs like 2k. But look at his playstyles for a DM in a cheap team. So, I don't think with playstyles existing, and playstyle plus especially, that we need to see ratings go that much higher, because you can just add more playstyles and stuff to add to a card instead of just having to boost the stats higher and higher and higher. You wish they released party bag picks more often. I agree. You wish we had more picks of players like we've had in the past. For example, the Fire and Ice promo we had on FIFA 22. Like 2 different versions of a card to be able to choose between. I agree. And I feel like when they did... There's a few things that they've had in previous FIFAs that we don't currently have. So, yes. An example would be... DJ... Oh, sorry, I didn't actually answer that, did I? I'm not sure, I'm afraid. So, Julian Alvarez, they could have released 2 versions of this SBC, a left winger and a right winger. Their stats would have been really, really similar, but you could have had the opportunity to choose between what positions and stuff like that you want on your card. But we also, in the past, had premium versions of SBCs as well. Coman scores. Oh god, we've already had the early kickoffs. Oh, I always forget about this. The betting. Ruined. Mine were 1-2. Oh, I so would have had them on. That's frustrating. Oh, well, it is what it is. So yeah, in previous FIFAs, I can't remember which one it was, but we had SBCs of players where you would have an 87 Alvarez, or you could do premium Julian Alvarez, which would be a 90 rated. It would obviously cost much more, and so you had a budget version and a proper premium version of an SBC. I don't understand why we haven't seen that return since that FIFA where it was introduced. Because that was a really, really solid idea that caters to both sides of the community. Those that want these huge SBCs that they can craft and grind with all their fodder. And then it also caters to those that don't have as many coins, but they want an SBC of this player. So I'd love to see that return in some form. But for some reason it hasn't since. Those 50k likes, by the way. We've gone up by 1,500 since you made that comment. We're still 45k off. You did Napoli to win tonight, but now you're thinking it was dodgy to do it. Who did Napoli have? You missed the old League SBCs. 20 teams, got good packs each team, then amazing player. Yeah. League SBCs have gone downhill over the years. League SBCs, but objective version would be cool, so you could do gameplay rather than SBCs would be sick. Or like play a game with 10 players from this team, this team, this team, this team, and then you earn something. That would be cool. I agree. I do agree. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, Twitch has been dead today, especially compared to yesterday. But we're not expecting every single day to be big. It's a random Tuesday. It's fine. Union Berlin, but both teams haven't been good this season. About the goal Boris conceded. Did you leave a like and a comment? It all helps. It all helps. Every single time someone likes and comments on a vid, it helps. Okay. No, that can't be right. Oh, it isn't right. Okay, fair enough. How long do we have? 4 minutes! 4 minutes till content. You'd like some more objectives or milestones where you have to use specific players, teams, leagues, not just scoring goals and stuff. I mean, you do have those in the Squad Foundations ones. Just commented. Hell yes! Thank you. I appreciate it. 3 minutes to go. You know what? I'll do 175 pip. 1. Back on Twitch. Trev, I am now streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. Because Twitch changed their policies, so you are now finally, after all these years, allowed to stream on more than one at the same time. So going forward, daily Twitch streams return. So if you are new or potentially returning and you're really enjoying it, make sure you follow. And obviously, If you really, really want to help out, you could potentially use a Twitch Prime or something like that. Neither Serie A SBC only had Leao. But we have had a couple of objectives from Serie A as well. Darmian and... Wasn't there another one? I can't remember who it was. I can't remember. Since Josh stopped crying, yeah, it was. It killed the chat. Good to be able to fully stream anywhere for you. Exactly, it's huge. It's really, really huge. Ugh. The question is, do we take a 79 or do we risk that he's tradable? He's going to be tradable. Dub! So yeah, giving people the opportunity to watch the stream on whatever platform they prefer is a humongous W. Robbo, yep. Oh god, I took my phone off charge. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. New content in 1 minute, yeah. So if you enjoy the stream, if you are on YouTube, you can hit the thumbs up to help us on our road to 50 likes today. If you are brand new, if you're on TikTok and you enjoy the stream, you can follow. If you're on Twitch and you enjoy the stream, you can follow. And if you're on YouTube and you enjoy the stream, you can subscribe. Because those are the 3 platforms that we multi-stream to every single day now. So hopefully I'll see more and more of your faces on all of these platforms. 6 p.m. Not yet. Couple of seconds it will be. So what I'll actually do is back out of Ultimate Team and immediately go straight back in, because otherwise objectives don't normally appear. So let's have a look what content is today for this lovely Tuesday evening. Are we even expecting anything today? I don't expect anything any days. 84 plus double upgrade. Earn a pack containing 2 rare gold players rated 84 or higher. Repeatable a couple of times. And it's out for a few days. Is that all that we get for ourselves today? It may very well be. New Ligan Player of the Month. Marsan Bulka. A Premier League. A Premier League? What am I talking about? A Goalkeeper Player of the Month. They are rare. Fair play, sir. Fair play. You must have done pretty damn well this month to have managed that. An 83 with 185 needed. Marquee matchups are on Thursdays. Yes, these are notoriously always overpriced. This is normally like an 84 or 85 squad. I swear it's normally an 85 squad for 2 84s. Oh, it's an 84 squad with 185. It's awful value. UEFA came out a couple of days ago. There were 2 goalies from 3 nominations. That's mental. Fair play. Am I going to be watching United's match? No, I'm going to be going to our game. Obviously. Right. I'm going to do this just for content, but I highly advise avoiding this garbage value SBC. Highly, highly advise that you stay away. Because there is surely no world in which this is actually worth it. I'd love to be proven wrong, EA. Yeah? You want to prove me wrong? Go on, I dare you. Make me eat my words. How close do you live to the stadium then? Close enough. We leave an hour before the game. Yeah, this is the value that they've put on this SBC basically every time they've brought it out. What was content? You're literally watching the content. I don't understand some people. You're seeing it. It's here. Do I bother turning this into a TikTok? Surely not. I'll record it just in case, but I highly, highly doubt that this is going to be worth it. So stream ending soon. Stream will end an hour before the game when we leave. Okay then, here we go. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? 84 plus double upgrades. Requires an 84 squad. 185 seems horrific value. But here we go. 84 plus double upgrade SBC looks awful value today, but if you can't quite afford it, go to U7 Buy, use my code Birdie at checkout. Link is in my bio. Hell yeah. And let's do it. Come on then. Are you going to rip me off? Or is it somehow going to be good value? I think you've probably got to pack a double walkout at the minimum for this to be worth it. Not expecting that. Here we go. 84 plus times 2. Start things off with a Frenchman. A goalie. Mike Maignan. It's not a double walkout. That's not awful. Who's the other player? Bremer. That's more like it. Maignan is 20k. 84s are coming in at 2.5k. It's probably about break even. And that's lucky. That's lucky. Imagine what the average person's going to get. 284s, stinking the place out. Arav, yeah, why not? Why not? You've never lived that close to a stadium. Show you what's in the store. I can do that. Oh look, it's more rip-off packs. 2 duplicate 84s, you mean? Yeah, you got an 85 and an 84. Sounds about right. Doing it again. Profited by 3k. SBCs 18.2. You got 86 and 87. That's solid. That is solid. You've been fortunate there. The average is going to be 284s. Maybe an 85 and an 84 pushing the average. Just. But, yeah. Oh. I need to change that going forward. Right, here we go. You got an 86 and an 85. I say, you've got to get lucky for this to be worth it. Very lucky. The worst part is, every single time they bring out this SBC, it's the same utter garbage valuation. Surely they must see that loads of people avoid doing it because of the cost. I don't know. Right. Here's Arav's 84 plus times 2. Is it gonna be anything good? No Trailblazers. It's gonna be a Luka Modric. So an 87 to kick things off is fine. Anything behind him? 87 and an 85. That is slight profit. Actually, I take that back. Is Modric actually worth as much as Maignan? Maybe he is. I thought he was less. If he's also like 19k, then that is profit. Just. Anyone else want to do one? Share play? Oh, God. I mean, I could do it again. I could put Manyan in. Oh, I should have put Bremer back in. Erdegaard is coming as an SBC during Foot Centurions. Do you think they'll up his weak foot? Maybe. Maybe. Gonna be the one that saves me. Callum, hello, how's it going? The fact you want to do it is worrying. You may be an addict. Maybe it is worrying. I said maybe. A slight upgrade on pace would be nice. Yeah, it would. On YouTube today, lol. Lol indeed. SB Sizzle. Here we go. Bum. Bum ba ba da dum bum. Bum ba ba da dum bum. Ba dum ba dum ba ba da 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 da. Bum ba ba da dum bum. Right, Manyan, Bremer, Hodgberg, Martinez. What else we got in here that we can whack in? Smalling, Sterling, Royce, and Kanojevic. All Black and Carrasco. That's pretty good. High enough for Player of the Month, Son. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad actually, to be fair. Okay. Here we go then. Is it worth it? Bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba dum ba da da dum bum bum ba dum ba dum da da bum 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 bum. I've done a lot of the Evo Lounge in today's stream. Getting my bruiser, fullback, wingback, whatever the hell it's called, evolutions done for Isaiah Jones. Hit me then! 84 plus times 2, of course. English right wing. Arsenal, is that Beth Mead? It's a double walkout. Mead and someone higher than an 87 or a double 87? I don't know who that is. It's Kerbal. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. Although she is a dupe. Frustratingly. From 3, not any L's. No, not really. Not been horrific. I need, actually, very quickly, I need to fix this, because people have been right. I need to delete that. I need to delete this. I need to delete this. And this. And this. And then I need to add a source. It's going to be a window capture. It's going to be OBS. And this should make the camera look significantly better than it has done on TikTok before. Okay. That. There we go. That should be much better definition than it was previously on TikTok. And yeah, apologies, I had it set up differently. Decided no longer wants to be on the card, but instead beside it. Nice. You got 287s. I rated fodder makes sense to avoid dupes. Yes, it does. Am I near any of these, actually? Transfer market, no, but they're kind of irrelevant. 100 SBCs, couldn't care less. Squad battles, COD, so far away. Rivals, 3 wins away from a 100k pack in Rivals. Okay. Interesting. A long way away in champs. Co-op I don't play. 25k pack for that. Draft. The highest thing you get is a 25k pack for draft. I still need to do those at some point when I can be bothered. 25k pack for one more volley. Power shots gets you a mega pack. First own mastery gets you a 100k pack. I should just hop in, shouldn't I? I should do squad battles with the first owned 11 and just comfortably get that. Evolution matches, we're getting close to a 100k pack on that. League mastery gets you a 100k pack. I should definitely do this. I should just make a first owned 11. And I'm a bit surprised that I haven't done that, to be honest. Because that's such an easy one to do. So if I squad selector, copy this. Owner. 25 games off that. Squad battles off the ultimate. 1 off 50 roll wins. And 2 others. Nice! So first owners in this, I need to get rid of these 2 and the defense. Maybe not Robbo. Could bring in Darmian. Do I have any other Prem? Prem that fits? We've got Erdegaard. Ugh. AJ, hello, how's it going? John Stones would probably be good enough. I get for squad battles, definitely, actually. Ramsdale can go in net. I don't quite have great midfielders. Maybe someone like Joelinton. And then a Kanji here. And then I just need one more midfielder. I could just use someone. Do I have any other heroes or anything that fit? I think they're all loans. They are all loans. AJ, hell yeah. I'd be down. Oh, KDB is first owner. You're right. You're right. You are right. Icardi just Panenka'd it. 1-1 Galatasaray. Really? Wow. Bayern frauds. So yeah, this is... Oh, Kyle Walker. Crap. I do have Trent. I could put Trent in here. I don't know if Bruno was first owner. Kyle Walker definitely isn't. Reece James. Maybe we go with Trent. And Bruno is first owner. Really? Well, fair enough. Oh, and we have Bernardo Silva chilling in here. Who somehow wasn't there when I looked. How bizarre. You don't need to send friend requests. You just need to start a party and invite me in said party. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't look at their cards beforehand, to be honest. But yeah, there's a full first owner team. So we could start using that on squad battles. That'll comfortably be enough. Having a slightly worse centre-back pairing and goalie is fine. And Trent for Kyle Walker is not the end of the world. Do all of the bench have to be first owner as well? I don't know. Let's not risk it, though, just in case they do. 85 back in. Could use some loans, their first owner, right? Yeah, but I'm not going to waste my loans on squad battles. take 20 minutes for that. No, I'll just do it normally. It's fine. Whilst I actually play my games. It's all good. Bum 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 bum. Ding a ding 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 a ding 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 a ding a ding 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 ding. I'd love to be lucky for you as well. Good share play disclaimer. What? Damien, in a bit. So 85 times 2, 83 plus. And a rare mega pack. Here's hoping we can hit you something solid here then. 83 plus. It's going to be an 85. We will look at that afterwards, yes. Let's go rare mega pack. I don't know who that is. Frank Kirby? Yeah. 84. It's okay. Could be a lot worse. 4 dupes. Okay, and then let's see what's in the 85 times 2. Good luck, sir. I don't even know who that is. Oh, her. And Edison. Okay, I mean, in terms of ratings, that's solid. I've come up against this card a few times, and she's actually been pretty good against me. That surprises me that she doesn't have great play styles, because it seems solid. But yeah, 86 and an 88, neither dupes, are really nice. And then let's quickly look at this. Have they got rid of rewards at the end of the season if you play 90 games? They haven't got rid of them, they've just made them TIFOs for some reason in this first season, which no one really understands. So Ben Sabini is going to be your current Evo on that left back position, isn't it? To then play centre-back. Yeah, he does look like one of the better choices. Trap as well for some nice links as well is good. Palacios. That's a cam. He's got the stats for the long shots and the passing. Do you not feel like these are wasted on a cam? Oh yeah, I still haven't even looked at this card. I forgot he existed. 4-star, 3-star is a bit meh, isn't it? Right wing, left wing, cam. Hey, you can't play him cam with a 3-star weak foot. Technical dribble's nice. That's okay, isn't it? Wingmen, yeah, sure, why not? Evo Werner, Adeyemi. Frankie, oh, Berbatov was in your hero pack, yeah. Good record, unless it's all on squad battles. Ooh, actually, sorry, I'm just going to quickly check something on your account, because I can. Does Riyad have First Touch Plus? Because if not, that's... He does. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He's got one of the best First Touches I've ever seen. And they gave him Ping Pass Plus. Arif, I don't know what that is, but good to hear. I apologise, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much for following on Twitch. Live here every single day now. Hopefully you enjoy the streams. 85 and 84. That's a bit more realistic, isn't it? Okay. Well, thank you very much for letting me open up your stuff. Those could have been significantly worse, couldn't they? So, not bad. Not bad. If Adeyemi gets upgrade. Adeyemi will definitely be able to fit into an Evo at some point relatively soon, I'd say. I may actually get some food before we leave for football today. No, thank you for providing the content. What an absolute ledge. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. 21 objectives. Jeez. Need to claim those bad boys. Right then, straight into it. 84 plus times 2. Good luck. Bosh. It's still the same rating. The other one needs to be... You want like an Oshuola here. Does Rafinha still have any value? More so than most 84s, but... It's not good. I'm not going to lie to you and say that it was a good one. It's a bit stinky. But at least the 84 is a usable one rather than just fodder price. If Real Madrid win tonight, then Modric gets a +1 on Friday. How do we know it's Friday? For that. Is that a definite? There are some Everton fans that have said that the decision not to send Konate off in the Merseyside derby is arguably worse than the Liverpool decision against Spurs. And I think with that, it's time to go and get some food before the football. So, thank you very, very much, everybody. Tomorrow we'll be live again, as per usual. So hopefully I can see you for that one. You're staying away from the 84 times 2. I would advise that based on what we've opened so far. It's unlikely to be worth it on the Friday of the game week. Fair enough, that's pretty cool. So yes, off to the football. Prediction 3-1. So we will see. Robbo, nice. Hopefully, I will be in a great mood tomorrow because we will have got a fat dub. And tonight, off stream, in terms of progress, I will be doing a couple of squad battles games to finish off that Isaiah Brown evolution. And it will get me closer to my squad battles for the week. And then tomorrow we'll probably be doing some Div Rivals, maybe some collection book progress at the same time, in order for the episode to come out on Thursday. So there we go. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you very much for being a part of the stream, whether you just tuned in, whether you commented, whether you were sending likes on TikTok and YouTube, whether you subbed or followed or any of that good stuff. I appreciate you all so damn much. Oliver, for the resub on Twitch as well. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. I'm going to love you and leave you. Enjoy everything that you do until the next time I see you. Good night and goodbye.